Okay, everybody, sorry about that. My computer got unplugged somehow and literally just died while I was trying to play, and that kind of explains why 7 Days to Die was making glitchy noises at me and stuff. So I am trying to restart now. We'll see how it goes. But it may take a second for me to get this started again. Probably. Because it fell on the thing, the actual, one of the cords that was connected to the actual sockets out here. Yeah, the electrical outlet that it fucked up out here, um, is the one that our internet box is actually connected to. So, it also screwed up my fiance's stream, and he's like totally done now. So I am loading up 7 days. It may take a minute for it to load all the way in. Because 7 days takes a while even when everything's normal. We will see. Okay, I'm gonna have to go directly through Steam to launch it again. And play. I've also gotta start up a couple of other programs at the same time. So again, I apologize for the slow start to this day because everything seems to be going wrong that can go wrong. Even though I tried to prevent that by switching how my computer was connected to the internet, it seems like I just have that luck, man. I cannot seem to escape the problems, no matter how hard I try. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Ants. Wow. I can't win. No matter what I do, I cannot win. Okay. This thing is just... I really want to play 7 Days to Die. Can I play 7 Days to Die, Steam, please? I mean, that's kind of annoying. Are you really dead set on making it so I can't have 1 day of, like, decent time on here? Is it finally gonna launch? Are we launching? Holy crap, it's launching. So in a minute, I'll be able to play for you guys. Woot! That didn't take forever and a day to me. Whoa, I do not want to set my phone there. Okay. Grab this. Alright, everybody, you can hear it in the background. It's starting up. I just gotta wait for it to finish loading in so I can tell it to load up my game that I want to go into. Because we weren't very far in. I had just made my axe when everything went to shit. Okay, everything's still set up right. There we go. Hopefully I'll have some of my buddies join me today, but Yesterday I didn't have that much luck with it. Now I should not lose connection unless our actual internet box goes out. Because I have my computer hardwired to it. Two four four 68668. 244 668. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to figure something out. Oh, what if I'm going to be able to use it?
Hello?
Hey!
Hey, man. Been a while.
Yep. I am currently waiting for 7 days to finish logging in. And I'm gonna see if it'll let me actually play it.
Hello? Hello? There we go. Can I give a controversial opinion?
Depends. I am...
It's about 7 days.
Okay.
Hey, I am not a fan of the new update. I am really not.
I like the new update. Um, I can understand why some people aren't, but
I had to switch back to 20.7 because the new update is, in my opinion, completely unplayable. It has a lot of good improvements upon the base game. Don't get me wrong. However, it makes it impossible to play in the aspect of when you should be worrying about Section A, trying to get yourself established, Section B, trying to get yourself the equipment you need, Section C, trying to make sure you have all the tools you need to do all to when you should be worrying about out Section 0, which is making sure your base is safe. Me and my friends did one horde night on it, and there were a group of four of us. We decided to do the horde night to try and see, okay, yeah, the water situation isn't too bad. It's fucking annoying, and I don't understand why they took away glass jars, but okay, whatever. And we started trying to make the best of it. We managed to get some water filters. We got two water purifiers set up. I still don't understand why they generated heat, but okay. And we tried to get a basic base set up. We didn't really have a lot of time because we were spent trying to get stuff to set up with. And then when Horde Night came, it is as if everything was cranked up to 11.
huh. Well,
By the time that we actually managed to get at least a basic wall and some spikes down, most of us were still only using bows and arrows, not even pipe weaponry.
well, I'll have to find out because this is my first time coming back into 7 Days to Die for since this was on unstable. So I have no idea whether I'm gonna like it or not.
I'm not trying to discourage you. I do apologize. Just I wanted another person's opinion that did play it.
Well, the last time I played it was right after they released Unstable, and I haven't played it since mainly because my computer is dying and it can't seem to play 7 Days to Die and stay connected via Wi-Fi at least and stream all at the same time.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
today is the first day I've actually gave up because yesterday I was playing pixel games, and the fucking thing couldn't stay connected. So I went, fine, fuck it, and I moved it out to the living room where I didn't want to move it, and I've got it hard plugged into the internet now. So hopefully this time I can play the game and stay connected to the internet, and it'll stream without dropping signal every 5 minutes. I don't know whether that's actually going to work or not, but we'll find out today because I can play 7 Days to Die and I don't realize how bad it looked. I did not realize how bad it looked because it was not it didn't look bad on my end. It was playing just fine on my computer. But everybody kept saying it was dropping everything. And yeah, I will admit that even in the unstable variant of the new update, it is harder. But to be perfectly honest, I don't play it on hard settings. I play it on the easiest. Zombies can only walk. I mean, Horde Night is literally the same as any other night, except for that there's more of them. I turn down their uh, strength so they don't break blocks as easily. and I give myself the experience boost as well as, you know, we all earn experience from the kills. So, I don't know, it is a little bit harder, but considering that I don't play it on a very hard difficulty to begin with, I really can't state how much harder. So,
Here's here's the thing for me. We were playing it on the easiest difficulty. That was the thing. And we were getting irradiated zombies on the first horde night.
oh yeah, I did see a couple of people playing and they did have that happen. Um,
Mhm.
and
Like
also,
zombie.
well, 7 Days to Die also does base it off not just what level you are, but how many of you there are. So depending on how many of you were playing,
There was only two
yeah.
of us at the time.
Mm. But how many were part of that server?
At the time, there were only three of us.
Okay. Well, I don't know then. You will find out as I go. If you want to join me in game, you are welcome to join me in game. I am.
As I said, I can't because mine downgraded back to 207. The
Uh,
new version to me is just I can't play it. I do not have fun playing it.
well, I am currently streaming it, so I don't know how well my stream is going. Uh, if somebody that's in my stream can actually tell me how well they're seeing this, that would be nice. Because I don't know.
What? Tell you how your own stream is doing? How dare thee?
Okay, cool. So it's not being a butt like it was before. I hate.
What?
Uh, well, uh, my stream because of my computer being the way it is, um, for a while now, it's been horrible because it keeps disconnecting and stuff and lagging, and people can't even really watch it. So I've been losing views due to the fact that it keeps fucking up. So I see a. I am definitely at a new POI.
Mhm.
I've never
I think
seen.
that's the part that pisses me off the most because I want to like the freaking game. It does a lot right. New POIs, different areas, even little additions like whenever you add
Hey,
stuff to
hell.
the cook. Hello. Whenever you add stuff to the fire, it actually shows that it's there. You know, additions that are very good, but it does everything else badly. What purpose did removing the glass jars do instead of making
Uh,
things harder?
well,
Harder.
for to me, removing the glass jars did this. I no longer have a bunch of meaningless empty jars that I have to figure out where to store them or toss them and hope that they despawn fast enough not to fuck up with my computer. I never used the empty jars because I got water so often it was pointless to keep them. So, for me,
I
it was
understand.
not a problem.
I understand and I understand that you do get a lot of empty jars. At the same time, however, now it's to the point that getting any water at all is a fucking chore. More to the point, it makes zero sense. I should be able to take snowballs and melt them into glass jars. Ours. I should be able to draw water from the river and have to boil it.
Hmm.
That's It's one thing to remove the spawn to lower the spawn rate from them. That is something that is feasible, and I can perfectly understand that. But removing them completely, that swings the axle a bit too far.
Well, I never had. I don't have a problem with it. That's the. You wanted my opinion. That's my opinion on it. I don't really have a problem with the way that worked.
I'm
As far as the difficulty settings are concerned, I didn't have a problem with that only because uh, even with it being set to the easiest setting, at the easiest setting it was almost too easy. And I stopped enjoying it because there wasn't any challenge to it. But I can't play at like max challenge levels because I'm not that good at first person shooters. So I mean, there are I can honestly say I can understand both opinions. I really can. Hell, I can understand both opinions, and I really don't. It's not enough to make me stop playing it. That's all I can say. It's not enough for me to stop playing the game. I will keep playing it on this because there are too many good things versus bad things that they did. So I'm just gonna keep playing it as it is. They'll probably change quite a few things because I mean this is still early on into 21, and we know how they are with changing shit after it's been out for a little bit. It's freezing. Hello?
still here.
Okay,
Here.
it's just the game that's freezing. Good.
Uh,
I have a feeling that my settings in the game are too high. Even though I don't looking at it from yeah, my game is completely frozen.
yeah. I can understand and it from your point of view. By the way, I ain't dismissing it. Just it was not enjoyable for me.
Yeah, I know they're going to lose a lot of players due to that. I do know that.
Not
Yeah,
so much losing them to
Dead Poolatron is definitely getting pissed off at me because I tried to
what?
find a workaround. Yeah, he's freezing this game hardcore. I'm hoping he doesn't decide to die on me. Yeah, that would suck.
Fair. Me, I am currently playing RimWorld. World.
Yep, I'm gonna be if Dead Poolatron decides to really fuck with me, I'm probably going to be switching to a different game.
Know what you should join me on?
Hmm.
Payday.
Nope, don't like the game. Don't like the idea of playing the game at all. I'm not a first-person shooter type person. I
Fair.
really am not. I think 7 Days to Die is like the only one I actually play.
Everyone has their vices.
All right. Well, it looks like 7 Days has completely frozed. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go to video. Let's see. What's the quality? Okay, everything is on low. I don't understand why it's having such an issue. And it's freezing again. I am not allowed. Down to 720. 720. Uh, trying. Hold on a second. We've got a problem going on in my house. Hold on. Oh my goodness. And my game is definitely froze. Again. I don't know. Uh, if I mean, I don't know how to get it down to 720. What there is? Oh, I saw it. There we go. That okay. Let's see. All right. Sorry about everything going on in the background, guys.
You're fine.
I am. Yeah, but I'm streaming, Andy. You're not the only one that's hearing this. Um, I apologize. My daughter is losing her mind right now because a doll of hers may have gotten tossed a while back, and she just now realized it. Oh my gosh. And she's also, uh, I'm gonna put it the only way I know how to put it that is nice and gentle. She's growing up, and it's become obvious that she's growing up, and that is part of this problem.
Ah, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So she is. I don't know how to get her to cool her jets. Let's see here. I need a bow. Oh, I don't have enough plant fibers. No, I'm going to craft that, and I need to craft some arrows. Oh, well, thank you for suggesting that. Did you want to join me in game, Hell? I would love to have you in here again. There we go. Let's see if I can find something in here. The last place I was there in was. Oh, Will you die? Dang. I am. Oof. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Can we get stuff? There's a cooking pot. Let's see. Grab that
Huh.
stuff. Go in here. Grab that stuff. Come in here.
Ah, hey there, Diggs. By the way, how are you doing?
Maybe Hell will join me at
I'm
some
just
point.
over here with Mim's world, and I'm trying to load up a good world for Rim World. I'm going to be doing Naked Brutality, which means my guy is going to be about as useful in the beginning as a broken condom.
Alright, let's see here. Ah! D- die! Okay. Yeah, I need stuff that you're never gonna give me. I understand. Okay, we can come over here. And we'll wear that. And we'll wear that. Wear those. I'll use them both. Okay. Let's go over here. Mm. Oh, I bet they're up there. Anybody else up there? Thank goodness she's dead. Shoot. Hey, it's all good. I don't I don't mind that you weren't able to make it. I mean, shit happens. If anybody knows that, it's definitely me and Grave. Okay. There's a porch. And that's nest. Maybe. Yeah. Cool. Hmm. Where does this go? Yeah, I saw that. I caught it just as you were coming in. I saw you say hey, and then I was like, well, okay, we're gonna come over here. Make sure we got everything. Got it in the kitchen. I think that's yeah. And there's a truck outside. We're gonna go raid this truck too. We haven't done anything that we're supposed to do for our mission.
Let's see. What? I think I like this location right here. Pelican Wing Tangle.
There, you got your chicken dance. And I'm gonna come over here and see if this thing has feathers in it.
Hot diggity dog. This is the kind of thing that
Welcome
just
in, Raiders!
tickles my balls.
Thank you, thank you. I am playing 7 Days to Die. And hopefully I'll be able to stream until it's late enough for my usual crew to show up for Phas. Hey, Mr. Pipples, and hey, Dragon Wolf.
Alright. Going with prepare carefully. Going to have all of his points set to 0. Going to remove all traits. He believes in new paganism. Nice. Let's see. We need a good background for this fucker.
Ah! I don't have anything for that either. Shit. It's okay. It's okay. Graves already grabbed me one clip so far.
It's dreaded baby.
Maybe?
Mim, listen to this. Dreaded baby. Pepper was found as a baby in a crashed spacecraft. According to the ship's records, he invented the nuclear device that powered his ship. Apparently, he also invented the sky and the hamburger and is said to have fathered a race of tasty golden kittens.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So,
Rimworld human. Go ahead.
so I am, for those of you that are just joining me, um, I am playing 7 Days to Die right now. And apparently, being hardwired to the internet box seems to be helping with my computer's issues. Plus, it also helps to have Hell hanging out and chat and everything because he's able to tell me what settings I've can put things on that makes the game not freeze. Okay. I should have already hit that. Okay, do I have to tell it to... Yeah, I have to hit craft a bedroll. Okay. It is not tracking the quests at all. Okay. The only reason I'm doing these is so I can find the freaking tradesman. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go in here, we're gonna scrap this, and we're gonna build another one. Because that one was almost broke anyway. Yeah, we'll scrap that one, because it's dying. Grab that, craft it. Well, I guess I can scrap my bow. It's not like it matters, it's still a level 1 anyway. Hey, I want to scrap that, and then we go over here, craft a new one. And how many arrows can we make? 2. And we're out of feathers, no doubt. And now they want me to do that. And... Doop. We're almost there. I'll put this here. And here.
Let's see.
Now, take me to the trader. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
You know, I actually like the hair color.
Ooh, look, I might actually get some bones out of that, so I'm gonna... Yeah. That should be enough to make a knife. Actually, I think I probably had enough on me to make a knife. Ooh, meds. One can always use meds in 7 Days to Die. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Yes! Yes. I am in a happy place. Leave it to me to literally run across a 9mm. And not just a regular run-of-the-mill 9mm pipe weapon. No, I picked up an actual 9mm. Yes,
Lucky.
that has always been. I'm. If I don't find one in the first 3 days, I get pissed off because it has always been my luck to get it within the first 3 days. So if I don't get it in the first 3 days, I'm like, where the fuck's my 9mm? And then I've had people go, why are you wanting it to? It's still really early. I'm like, no, it's not. It's day 5. What the fuck are you talking about early? And they're like, well, most of us don't get that till much later.
That is actually true. Most people don't get that until much later.
I know, and it's always been my luck that it happens in the first 3 days. That's why I was like, I never realized that it actually took so long to get a 9mm. Because I was spoiled because the game kept giving it to me early. Hi! Crap. Use it! Damn it! Told you to use it 3 times and you just ignored me. Holy heck. I will go check and see what you said to me here in a second, Hell. Because I missed it. Okay. Here, let me see what you said to me.
Mim, I am going to go. I'm going to go and join my girlfriend, alright?
Alright, you take it easy. Alright,
You as well.
I thought you were already friends with me, but, hold on 1 second. Community, Mimosa, friends. Pending requests, I guess you weren't for some reason. There you go, you're accepted, you can join in. I thought for sure you were already a friend of mine on Steam. My bad. Now, where was I headed? This direction, okay. Anything else? Nope, that's burnt out. I was just like, it shouldn't take me long. I mean, granted, I don't have any ammo for my 9mm, nor repair kits. But hey, who's counting that?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hell.
I'm joining in now.
Sweet.
Hello, chat. Hello, Grave Pebbles. A dragon. We have a dragon.
Dragon is actually Lady's husband. Lady Vex's husband.
Oh. Oh, an internal net connection error. Run stability issues. You have been disconnected. All right, let's try again. Join.
Ooh.
Hey, there we go. Now it's going. Oh, wait. Oh, I have some red text there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that happened to me, and then I couldn't play 7 Days to Die for 3 days while I tried to figure out what the fuck was wrong with it.
Well, in this case, I think it's trying to join you. That's the problem. If I can capture it. Print screen. What did that say? Pull that up. Paste. What do we got here? Invalid block type. Do you have mods on?
Only one mod in the entire game. And it's to make my backpack bigger, and that's it.
Oh, and I was using that with Graves, so that shouldn't have been a problem.
Yep.
Failed writing first package, net package player disconnect of size 50, one remaining packages in queue. Huh?
Yeah, that's what it was saying to me when I tried to join Grave, and then right after that I couldn't even get 7 days to run. Because then it started saying that no matter who I was trying to play with. Even if I was trying to just solo my game.
Heh. I love the name of my... Oh, it's doing it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of failed things when I tried to load in my solo game. Alright, so I'm gonna go and...
Try and figure out what that is?
yeah, check all my files.
If you figure out what the fuck's going on with that, and you figure out a way to solve that problem...
Oh...
What's up?
I need to update. That's a problem.
Oh, it's an update issue, that's what that is.
Yeah, I think so. Force close. Yeah, when I tried loading solo, it just kept on trying to make it work and kept on cycling through the same errors. It was like, all right, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Error, start over. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Error, start over. No, stop. Stop your madness.
I laugh, but I know how much of a pain in the butt that shit is.
Alpha 21 stable. Yeah. All right. Properties, verify files. Come on.
Ah, shit, I'm out of arrows again.
Verify integrity. 6895. And Verified. Alrighty. Let's try to join again. Mind you, I gotta admit, I am kind of worried about your system hosting the game.
Hmm. Well, it seems to be okay so far. Doesn't necessarily mean it will stay okay, but... I figured
Hey.
I figured I would try to hard wire it into the internet box rather than stick to Wi-Fi, and that
Oh, yeah.
seems to have helped a
Oh,
great
big
deal.
time.
So
There we go. Fail. Yep, disconnected. Let's see. So I just try. New world. I officially use the same world name every time I create a solo world here now.
oh yeah,
And it's because whenever I do it, I usually delete my old world and just start fresh, whether it's a new update
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
So my world is always called Hello Fresh.
It's a good one. I I started to just every time I run a world where I'm gonna be streaming it, especially if it's multiplayer game. I'm starting to just call it Mim's World.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
you get
fuck
the
it.
reference, Grave. Of course, I spell it.
Well, they're not the brightest AIs, are they? Okay.
It's just a hair color thing.
Yeah, okay. Now I can honestly say I don't really think that you can complain about the difficulty of this game. Not when I can literally hit a zombie, which of course means it's awake,
Yeah.
and then stand there so my sneak drops to 1, our perception thingy little number drops to 1. They literally turn around and can't see me.
Hmm.
So I smacked it, stood there, and then waited for a second, and then smacked it again because it gave me sneak attack both times. because apparently I can hide just by standing still. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard. So there you go, my opinion now. Yeah, I died again. My smart ass mouth had to be opened.
Um,
Okay, that was really fucking weird. Should I just restart the world? That helps.
I got a world run starting right now.
Alright, I'll
I'm
join
just
yours.
waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if it has any issues, which it doesn't seem to be at all. Writing final data.
Well, as soon as it starts up all the way, just let me know. I guess I'll just use this one for a solo world. It doesn't bother me any.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of exciting plans coming up now.
Oh yeah?
I got the. Did you hear about the new graphics card?
Yep.
Damn, I'm happy with that deal, but I'm not happy that it came out of my bank account.
Ouch.
Uh.
Yeah, I know all about the whole, I'm happy to have it, I'm not so happy it took that much money.
Oh, but I can't beat the price. They're like $400 new Canadian, and then it's taxes on $400, so that's $460 more than I paid. For anybody watching, I bought myself a 4080 on Amazon Prime Day here in Canada, and I literally beat every sale price ever listed in the United States, which Canada getting a better deal on CPU components is like never happens. Even with exchange rates and everything else, it just does not happen. So, boy, am I excited.
I mean, I can't blame you.
But I also got a new camera. Because my DSLR, like it's a Canon Rebel, it's a really nice camera, but when I use there's a chip that sends the video. If I'm using it as like a webcam, it has to have a wire connected to it, unlike slightly newer models that have Wi-Fi. And that cable has limitations, as in the actual like chip that is in the camera for the cable. So it works at 30 hertz, 60 hertz, 90 hertz, and 120 hertz. And that just so happens to be a multiple of everything that my LEDs in my studio work at.
Nice.
Well, no, the bad part is it makes the entire back, anything my LED lights are shining on looks like static.
Oh.
Because it's actually not lining up with the 30 divisible.
Oh.
So my background just looks like hell. Like I have studio lights like on my face and everything, and that looks fine, but everything in the background just looks staticky and garbage. So I haven't streamed with a face cam for that reason.
So having it be at the same is bad.
Well, no. Oh, see, yeah, you want it to be at the same. My wording there was just poor. So I'm in game too. Everything's working fine.
Okay. Well, let me see if
Brand
I
new world,
can.
ready to go.
Let me see if I can switch over to your world without having my thing decide to be an asshole.
And unlike the world I'm playing with Grave, I can see a desert right over there.
Hmm.
I think it took Grave 3 or 4 streams to get to a desert.
Okay.
And I think that might be the trader.
And it's not showing me your world.
Oh, yeah, no, it won't show on there. Go to the Steam and go to your friends list. Click on me and just click join game.
Okay.
And I will actually pause until you come in.
Can you be
That's all.
paused and me be able to join?
Yeah, when you join, then it'll unpause me automatically. But you know what? Good point. I'm only 3 minutes in. It's not like you're gonna lose a lot of time or anything.
You're not showing up on my friends list.
Yeah. Come on. Just there's Steam. Invite. This new invite thing is garbage. What is it? Alt Shift tab? That's the one. Friends.
It says you're offline.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
Yeah.
What about now?
Hold on. I'm gonna restart my friends list here.
No, that should be showing offline. So if I do this again.
Nope, you're still on offline.
Yeah, you're right. It does show me as offline. All right, where do I change that?
I don't know.
Down arrow. Nope. 1 second.
Alright. Give us a second, guys. I'm actually gonna take a small moment and go have myself a puff on my little minty stick. I will be right back.
There we go. There we go. All right, I'm online. You should be able to find me now. All good. Yeah, I'm watching chat.
Who the heck is what? Welcome in, Rain.
Hello. We got there. We got Storm Wolf.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll be switching to. I'll switch to that a little bit later.
Oh, what time's that?
It is 5:30 right now where I am. I'm thinking
No, I mean, what
I'll
time?
switch to. I'll be switching in about an hour. So about 6:30 ish.
Well, if you want to do that now, if they're ready
Oh,
to go.
6-ish? Okay, well, it's 6-ish then. I do want to play some 7 Days to Die. I've been waiting all day to freaking play this, and I kept having
Ah,
issues to get into the game.
right. Yeah, now that mine's hosting it, it should take some load off your system too.
I did a couple of things to make this computer have less stress on it, so...
Nice.
No, I do want to play, I seriously do want to play Phas with you, Rain. Because I was, like, bubbling over to play with you yesterday, and then everything fucking went down and I couldn't play with you, and that kind of bummed me out a little bit. Especially after the rest of what was going on that day. It just... I felt so down by the end of the day, I was just like, I don't even know why I tried this.
The way I scanned Rain's comment there, I really had a different take on that whole sentence. No, we're not ready yet. Play away with him. Play away.
Oh yes, you know, because hell is sexy. I know Vexing was there with me all day yesterday. It was
So you're able to join now, right? Oh yeah, I can see. Sorry, I'm didn't look at your screen. I was just looking at chat.
It was a rough one yesterday, and I was kind of disappointed, but at the same time, I went, you know what? You're not gonna be successful the first time every time. So I can't give up. I gotta keep trying. And with everything seeming to go wrong that can go wrong when it comes to getting a new computer set up and running on my end, it's... Grr. But at least now I know that if
Someday.
I know that if with DP connected directly to the internet, I don't seem to be having disconnection
Hey,
issues.
don't touch. No. He touched me.
Well, I mean,
He
you,
really touched me.
you, you, you know what though? Uh, he's doing it because you took on a bear and won. He
I
wants
like
to.
bears.
So yeah, I'm grateful to everyone that did come yesterday, and join me in chat and hang out and everything.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
fun to
grateful
have
to
you.
my wife for the same reasons.
Ah, and this is why we probably shouldn't have a stream that has you, me, Max, and Grave all in it at the same time. But at the same time, everybody else would probably have a great time listening to us. I'm gonna get rid of this.
I claim willful ignorance. and will drink my drink.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that where it belongs over here.
All right.
Where it belongs over here.
Party, ally, and we can see how far apart we are.
Okay, I need to get in here. No, I did not hit the start button. I hit this button.
Oh, nice. Trader started only 300 meters away from me.
Nice. So that
That
means
doesn't
I don't
happen
have
often.
to. I don't have to do all this bullshit.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're like just on the other side of this hill that I'm on.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go. I don't really care. I don't want to do that quest because I already know how to make everything.
Dear Edgar, I don't think I like you anymore. Come on, early morning honey. Let's go. First stump, honey. Show me honey. Nope. So yeah, now that I'm resolving like two of my big streaming issues, one being my camera and all my lighting glitches and stuff, and then possibly GPU upgrades to run all my stuff. Ah, there's fucking crawlers everywhere.
There's a what?
Crawlers.
Oh, lovely.
They got no legs. They got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Holy crap!
here's-
With all the bits, and thank you guys.
Woohoo!
Thank you. I'll come over here and see if I got any feathers. Nice! 6 feathers. We're going to make our stone axe. Put that here.
A level 2 stone axe in my first car. Hashtag blessed.
I was getting real lucky in the game I had started earlier. I don't know how the heck I was getting that lucky.
Oh! Headshot. 1 arrow. Nice. You did.
Alright. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get this. Because having
that
some
one?
coal on us from the start will be nice. Because it burns longer than the wood does.
Oh, that's a truck of corpses. I think I'm gonna leave that alone right now.
It might give you some bones, and then you can use the bones to make a knife. And
Oh no, I mean, you know, the trailer that's full of rotting zombies and stuff that all come to life when you walk up to it. It's like there's like 10 of them inside of it.
no.
No.
But then again,
Yeah.
But then again, I haven't been playing this since it was still unstable.
Right.
So
Yeah. No, not fun. Not fun day one.
this way.
It's just a mess.
I'm gonna go this way. Run! Run like the wind! Ooh, more feathers? Because more feathers means more arrows, and more arrows means I can keep shooting things.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was an ammo pile. Damn it. Deceived.
Thank you all for being in chat and being so active. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I may not react to everybody quickly, but I mean, having an active chat is so important. Because when I'm sitting here and like nobody's talking, it's like I'm going, okay, am I doing something wrong? I won't. Nobody's saying anything. Am I unamusing?
I'll take off my pants. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll get naked. Not that you can see it.
Light and breezy, light and breezy.
I'd say that, and I know my sis Rain would be like, no. No, I'll pay you to put them back on. Although at the end of this week, I am happy to say I will have been nigh on 3 weeks without cigarettes and without nicotine, and
Oh,
I will be calling my
damn.
surgeon and going, okay, it's time. I want these things off my fucking chest.
Nice.
Now,
Hey, you made it. I see on your screen you're around here somewhere.
yes, I'm at the back end probably. And I'm killing a crawler. Because I do not like crawlers. And I can't even pick up the rock. You're not even allowed to pick things up anymore. Okay? Like, I'm aware I'm not allowed to hit shit, but I didn't know I wasn't allowed to pick anything up either.
Bird's nest you can.
Just not rocks. Rocks are off
Yeah.
limits.
They're decor, after all.
I mean, anything in his shop or near his shop that looks like it could be used to fight zombies is decor. Because you know they don't do shit, they just lock their fucking doors every night. That gun behind the
Robbed me.
counter that he won't give you? Yeah. He's lying. He don't know how to use that fucking thing.
Okay, what's
You've already been
next?
clearing shit out here.
Oh, yeah. I think the trader's just about cleaned out at this point. But honestly, it's just been a whole bunch of junk. Even the ammo box was just frickin' casings and bullet tips.
So basically stuff we can't use yet.
Yeah. I was honestly hoping for a little bit of armor. But nope, none. Nope. Shit.
That doesn't even do nothing.
Alright, what's nearest quest? Do you have a job? What? Almost every job's a kilometer to a kilometer and a half away, except for one.
Holy crap. He's like, I want you to walk, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Hugh. Hey, Huffy, how's it going?
You been kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Look at all the shit he doesn't know how to use over here. He won't let you take it. I remember back in the day that if you saw shelves like this inside a trader's place, you could take everything that was on it.
Yeah, it wasn't that nice.
And you can't even take the shit that's off the back wall anymore.
Okay, fingers crossed. Level 1 weapons. Level 1 weapons. Come on. Nope. Damn it. Level 4 and level 5, and they're both pipe. So that's overpriced and dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Fuck you, Hugh. I'll be back when I have money. Do you even climb this shit to see if there's anything up here?
I'm not sure.
There was a little trash pile. Not really worth the climb. I'll try this one over here. Is there anything up here? Probably not.
All right.
Nope, there wasn't even anything up here. Okay. So you're just a dick. Alright, bye. I should leave your doors open.
But we do have a quest.
Eh.
Oh, what? You have what? He doesn't have an exit on this side of the. Damn it. Oh, I hear a zombie. Oh, you're just a wee little crawler.
Ooh, a level 2 axe.
Hey.
A level 2 sledgehammer, which I really don't care about.
All right, I'm gonna put some boxes outside the gate here. Just to store the random crap I have. I think ideally we find a better frickin' trader.
I mean,
Maybe near town.
He is supposed to be the ammo and stuff trader. So he's not bad in what he's supposed to be giving us, but I don't like him. I'd rather have Joel, even though Joel's kind of one of the most useless traders.
Okay, so that's plants and stuff. It's food, water. Still think they could do a better job on the rotting flesh. Just looks like brains. Oh, I should keep those bones and make a knife. There we go. One bone knife. Basic building stuffs.
I'm like, I'm gonna run towards the a nest. I'm gonna run towards the a nest. I'm gonna run the look, trash. Shiny objects. Holy K.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be an interesting quest.
Oh? Oh,
Yeah.
that place. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be there in a second. Just gotta drop that stuff in there.
I'm gonna see if I can
Oh.
make any more.
Damn it.
Of
I
those.
stuff on my hotbar. Crap. Annoying.
Put that there.
And, oh, I want to put down my bedroll. There we go.
This. And then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go and we're gonna go scrap that. And repair that.
Oh,
I don't have
bird's
enough.
nest.
Right? Ooh, nest!
Can never have enough eggs.
You can never have enough feathers for arrows. Especially
And
if
on
you're
that
level.
note, I should probably make some because I only have 5.
Because, I mean, you know what? I'm going to go down here because we can reset it, and that way we can
Oh,
double
good idea.
loot. Double loot! Yay!
Yeah, considering the next quest will be an overnight quest because it's, yeah, like a kilometer away or more.
I always, if I can, I usually try to do a double loot thing. So.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest. I usually cheese the first one, just run straight to the main loot, get out, and then set it.
Okay, I think I ran myself out of stones by making arrows.
Nice. Dead zombie.
So I don't have a shovel, so I'm not going to be able to collect that. I refuse to collect that without a shovel. That looks like it's supposed to be the main loot right there, hanging in a big box up above everything. I don't know how to get to that. But I will also take these mushrooms that are over here.
There's some over here and some up there.
Ooh, more mushrooms.
Oh, I see. We wrap around. There's an entryway on the backside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a ton of mushrooms in here. Holy.
Yeah, collect this shit because they're part of the best fucking meal that there was in the game. At least until this last update. I don't know if there's still the best.
Oh, there's the zombie. I was going to say, there's got to be a zombie in this massive room.
Right? I mean, we're like walking around just collecting shit and nothing's happening.
Oh, there you are. And boop.
Wow, this is a lot of fucking mushrooms. I've never seen this many mushrooms. That is freaking awesome.
They're just keep on going. There's more and more and more and more.
Holy cow.
I'm letting you collect them, by the way, because one inventory.
Right.
Hey.
Holy crap. Nom noms? Oh! Hi there! Somehow you didn't see hell come through, but you definitely saw me.
Huh.
He's gonna kill me.
Oh, missed your head. No, you can stay on the other side of the gate. Oh.
Holy crap, there's even more.
Oh, shoot, he came right through that door. Huh. Alrighty then. God, there's so many goddamn... There's like 150 frickin' mushrooms in this POI.
So basically, if you want to make food, and you want it to be the good food,
Oh, off with your head.
select that. Ah. Got more mushrooms.
Wow.
Well, to say the least. Definitely not gonna want for mushrooms.
Oh, on that note, I'm hungry. I'm eating my chili.
Okay, I'm going to grab some stone here and make me a shovel. Oh, it's grass fibers I don't have. Oh well.
Oh, I got a bunch of those.
What is up here? Holy shit!
Yeah. It just keeps on going.
Gee, I wonder if we will have mushrooms to make foods with. I mean, they're so
No.
hard to find.
Yeah, I got some fibers for you.
Oh, thank you.
Half of them.
I should be able to make the shovel now. Nope. Okay, well, in that case, I will get some wood then.
Here. Here.
Oh, I already had stone. I had 62 stone.
Oh. Well, I'll give you half of my stuff, so there you go.
Well, thank you. I will make a shovel and get to collecting all this other junk that's been laying around that we need for base building.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna make it back to the trader and grab another quest. We gotta be quick. Oh, that's nitrate. Yeah, whatever. I'll grab it.
This is cobblestone right here, so.
And I did check the stuff at the end, but I left the majority for you for chat to see, essentially.
Okay. I take it there was some good stuff in there?
Yeah. What did I grab? Oh, I grabbed, there's a handgun crafting book. And, oh, what the fuck was that? It must have been a rabbit. That was moving way too fast to be anything other than a rabbit.
And I fell.
Oh, no. How many broken limbs do you have? Oh,
Well,
and you're infected.
Yep,
When did that happen?
a while ago.
Oh, we need duct tape to... Okay, I'm gonna grab this stuff. Save you the trip.
We're not playing with Grave. We're playing with the Pern. The Pern gets himself into lots of trouble.
Okay.
Usually the kind that gets you killed.
Now...
Which, I don't know if you have drop on death or not. I usually don't.
I didn't play with any settings because I was just loading in to see if it would
Oh,
error or
lordy.
not.
Oh,
So
lordy.
I have no idea what the settings
Most
are at.
likely it does have drop on death, so that's going to be fun when I lose all this inventory.
Well, maybe we'll just have to play it like a YOLO thing and just... which way are we going? I think we have to go this way.
I don't know. I think this over here is the way out.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over here, though. And it was a rabbit.
That's empty. Sand, wood, and clay.
I hear zombies. I don't know where they are, but I hear them.
I do not know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back around. I don't think you want to jump the shortcut or whatever. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, so if I come back to find you...
So I go this
There you
way.
are. Yep, up here. Something's beating on something around here.
Watch
I didn't bother getting the nitrate.
my luck. Somehow, you'll get all the
Oh,
way
there she
out
is.
and it'll appear in front of me.
Got her.
Cool.
There's another mushroom at the top of the walkway here. Oh, another mushroom over here.
zombie music playing for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
now stopped.
Found him.
Oh, wait, well, what's this? Oh, it's an empty destroying thing. What's this? This is probably nitrogen.
Hey, leveled up.
Yep, that's nitrate. Let's try getting that. And maybe we'll have enough bones here to make a knife eventually.
Here, I'll start the quest so you don't have to come all the way up. Where's that zombie? Is that up? That's on the ground level again, isn't it? Okay, he can stay up there. It's all good. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. There's a zombie over here. A zombie here. Zombie there. One more back here. Nope, not this time.
Oh, hello.
Did it come down to me? Greet you?
Yep.
I just
That's
wasted
okay,
it.
I exploded its head.
Nice. I don't think we're going to be making it back to the trader in time. Ooh.
Nope.
On the other hand, I can leave you here to collect the resources and just rush through. Because then at least I'll be able to grab another quest. Even though you won't be able to turn this one in, you'll be able to do the other one. Alright. I'm going to drop a few things for you that you're already carrying. Sand, clay. Nitrate. You want to pick up this stuff?
Yeah, give me a second, I have to.
Yeah, no problem. Ooh. Can I? Oh, I cannot. I need cloth. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna get you a splint. Found glue. Okay, where's the zombie at? I just heard it. Oh, there she is. Ooh, big mama. Uh-oh. Whoa, she run. When she's crawling, she's dangerous.
I don't doubt it.
Come on. Fire. Fire. Damn. Okay. All I'm saying is please no dogs on our first
Right?
quest. Please no dogs on our first quest.
I agree. I'm with him. Okay. Even though I was not aimed at that.
One down. Two down. Nice. Okay. Come on. Give me some cloth. Give me some cloth. Oh, wait. Not there yet. Oh, go around the garbage. Aha. There you are. Smack.
Doody-doody.
Hey, cloth. All right. Duct tape. And... ah, damn it. I need more cloth. Almost got enough for a splint. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I have 4 cloth on me.
Oh. Okay. Bullets. Ooh, med supplies might have some, hey, well, there's cloth in it, and that's it. But that works. Guessing you don't want to use leather knuckle wraps, eh?
No.
All right.
I am not a handsy person in zombie games.
Splint. Splint is crafting. There's nothing up here. Nope. Okay. So I come back to you. Yeah. Come in, come in. And splint. And these. And that. Okay. I'll be back. This way.
Use. Still infected, but
Oh, I need drink. Oh, I do have water on my hotbar. Okay. No, I said switch.
right?
No, the trader's already closed, I think. Oh, clear area is not complete. Wait, what? You're not part of the clear areas, are you?
I don't think so.
So there's somebody down there.
Yep. It says there's
Yeah.
137.
All right. Yeah, definitely not making the trader now. Okay, where is this punk? Oh, it says it's up. Oh, they jumped down. Oh, you sneaky little buggers. There's a hole up there in the roof of one of these rooms. There might be something up there. I'm gonna have to make some
Ladders and
blocks.
find out.
Oh, it's like right over the center of the room. Come on, place a block. There we go. Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, it is. It's just a cardboard box, so it could be a hidden stash. Oh. Insulated liner mod schematic. Yay. We live next to a desert and we're getting insulation. Great. Thanks.
To make sure that you don't get cold at night. Because you know what they say. It's hot during the day in the desert, but it's really freaking cold at night.
Yeah, I don't think they use that kind of logic in this game. Oh, I think they did at one point, actually, come to think of it. Here, I'll hold torch so you have light. And I think it was like really bloody annoying. Going into the desert during the day, you'd boil, and then if you went there at night, you'd just freeze to death. Like, literally.
Does not surprise me, but that is technically how it works.
Yeah.
Maybe annoying, but it's true to form. Okay, so which way do
Mushroom
I
behind your head.
What? There we go. Is there any more in here? Okay. Oop. Ooh. Musket.
You know, it's like, it gives us a ladder to get up here, but it doesn't really... I think we're just supposed to, like, go over these bars to the other side or something. Here, let me,
Well,
Oh,
there we go again. But at least this time I didn't break anything. Oh, look.
You just slid.
There was something down here. Once again, I am...
Ooh, vitamins.
Yes. Gotta figure out how to get back out again. I did this last time, but I don't remember what I did.
Oh, and you're overburdened by 5, eh? I should
Yep.
probably combine some of the stuff in my inventory with yours.
Well, that didn't work. Hmm. Ladders would be nice.
Oh, you can't jump.
Nope.
Oh, wait, but you broke your leg last time and got out of there.
Yeah, I don't remember how.
Cube. Alright, there we go.
Okay, where's the hole out? I'm assuming. Where, okay, there it is.
Oh, hiccup.
Come on. Yeah. Ah, fuck me. Of course you did. Okay. Ah, there we go. Alright.
Oh, I hear a snake. Hey, got it. One hit. Nice. Wow, that was a good hit. I got it right in the frickin' nose.
Cummins.
No rush, I'm just cutting down trees. Nighttime anyway.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to make a box to put what's on me in, just in case it is set for drop on death.
Right. No, and I got boxes back at the trader. We can travel together. Should be able to tag
Ow!
team them if we get swarmed. What'd you do now?
No, real life.
Oh, what'd you do now?
My knee decided all of a sudden it was going to give me pain.
Ah,
It does
yeah,
that
my
from
butt's
time to
feeling
time.
that way. I could use a little bit of an adjustment. Ugh.
Every once in a while. There we go. Every once in a while, my knees just go, yeah, now. And I'm like, how about no? we don't really, because, you know. Ooh, there is a
Hey, 2
nest.
eggs. Nice.
I will take this nest. What do you have in it? Ooh, 6 feathers. That's nice.
Oh.
I am going to put this stuff. Ooh.
Oh, you already headed back to traders? I need to catch up with you.
Yeah, I'm heading back and getting distracted by shiny objects. Like, on my
Oh,
way
that's a big
back,
boy.
on my way back, on my way back, on my way back. Ooh, bird's nest. Can never have enough, arrows for my bow. Oh, possible.
I like early game eggs to support bacon and eggs.
Yep, I've got a lot of those. But you have to have the, cooking stuff up in order
Pot.
to make. Yeah, and you have to have, like, a higher level than level 1.
Did you get honey? Did you get honey?
I don't think so. Nope, I
What's
did
your
not.
infection at?
5.7.
Oh, now you need 2 honey. Ah,
Yep.
priorities.
That's why I'm like, I'm not really all that worried about finding the honeys because I need too many of them.
Damn it, no honey in that stump either.
I'm beginning to wonder if they removed the honeys.
No, I don't think so. Not in the world me and Gray were playing in. Isn't running hurting your leg?
Yeah. It's also getting rid of my stamina. So by the time I get to the stumps, I can't do anything about them.
Nope.
Alright. I need to find a place to put a box down and throw a
Yep,
bunch
over
of
here
stuff
at the
in.
fence.
Okay, I'm coming.
So what's on the left here? We got plants and crap on the left. Food next. And then we got building supplies. What do I have for building supplies? Those. Some bones in there if you haven't made a knife yet. Ammo and shit. And then mods and things.
I will worry about actually making my bone knife here in a second. You have that in a different... Yeah, you do. Okay.
Ooh.
Making sure I don't want to put the wrong things in there. Put that in here. That's a seed, so that'll go over here.
Wait, what? What am I missing?
I'm trying to be responsible and not put the wrong things in the wrong places.
Yeah, it should be able to just push the arrow sort thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I've
And
got
then-
stuff that's not even in any of these boxes.
Do you have a pipe?
Yes, I have 5 of them.
May I have pipe?
Yes. I will put pipe where the cobblestone and all that shit is.
Sweet.
Give me a second.
Oh, I'm starving. Great. Oh, you're hungry too.
And let me know. I don't know if you're still in there, Rain, but let me know whenever you guys are ready. Because I do plan on continuing to play this game tomorrow, since everything seems to have worked out well. There you go.
Here.
Oh. I don't have any ammo for it, but...
It's loaded. I loaded it for you.
Does it work that way?
Yep.
Yes, it does. Wow. That's a new thing.
So we should both be able to get a clip for emergency backup.
Where should I put medicine?
Medicine is... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't have a medicine chest. I usually have one. Yeah, just put in with food for now. We won't have enough of either to fill a chest.
Alright, well...
There's a zombie coming down this hill. And I'm going to...
I'll put that in here for you. I do not eat the chili because the chili is better used for chili dogs.
Ah, but we won't get that recipe forever. That's like halfway through the skill tree.
And if you've eaten it all, you won't have it to... It'll take forever to find it.
But I'm starving now.
Yeah, I'm not touching mine. I'm throwing it in a box.
It'd be nice if we get a pot.
I mean, I found a pot pretty early on last time.
Yeah, we don't have many POIs over here, which is why I'm saying we need a new trader. Found honey. Found the first honey.
Oh, nice.
But it only matters if we find another one.
Yep. Like, I'm putting all my, stuff that's in my treasure in my box that I'm not going to use right away.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to end up dying and then finding out I drop everything and then not have anything.
Right.
So...
Ooh. Sneaky zombie.
So I'm trying to remind myself not to hold on to stuff.
Yep.
Like,
Oh,
I
come
can
on,
hold
that
on to
should have
that.
hit.
I should hold on to that because blah blah blah. And then I'm like, wait a second,
Hey,
I'm
got
dying.
her.
So I should probably not hold on to that.
I'm still looking for stumps. Oh dear. Oh, snake. And nope, missed.
Is the rain still here?
Come on, snake.
Check my
There we go. All right. More snake meat.
it says rain is not here. If somebody could get a hold of Rain and see what's up, because it's 6:15. I am willing to switch games for tonight.
Are they live?
They don't stream.
Oh, okay.
They do everything that they do to try and help my stream, kind of like Scoundrel does. But I don't see them on. I don't even see them on Discord right now. So give me a second and I'll find out what we're doing.
Well, I'm gonna find you a bloody stump. Oh, oh, oh! You're running at me. Don't do that. Oh, got him just in time. Holy. Ran out of stamina and had to pull out my bow to get the last hit.
And I saw you in here, Scoundrel.
Come on, stump.
I actually found a way to play other games. Which is actually be plugged directly into the internet, because apparently that takes enough of the additional stress off my computer that it actually lets me stay on. Which is nice.
Where are the stumps?
Oh, I took my... I'm a dum-dum. Okay, where's the
Oh, why?
boxes again? I was right next to the boxes. Okay. I am blind as a bat. I can be right next to these boxes and not see them.
Oh yeah, did you put down your bedroll?
Oh, no, I did not. That would be a good thing for me to... Yeah. You know? And, yeah, let's get some weeds together.
You died. You respawned 47 miles away.
Right? That's exactly what would happen. Everybody knows it, too.
Okay,
Alright,
this is the mountain I started on. Come on. Finding a crap ton of birds' nests, but seriously lacking in the stump department.
Okay, let's put that down here.
Oh, random trash. Come on. Oh, really? How can there
There we
be...
go. There we go. Alrighty. Now we should go in here and we should probably go repair.
And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. God damn it, Edgar.
3. And
Okay.
it's not quite time for him to be awake. Oh,
Stump.
another bird's nest. Yeah, if we
Stump,
don't,
stump, stump, stump,
if we
stump.
don't find the second honey pretty soon, it won't matter. Because we will need 3.
I'm trying. Ah! None in that stump. Damn it. Stump. Stump. Let me tell you though, just running around looking for a stump, I've grabbed a shit ton of eggs
Yeah, I've been
and
picking up
feathers.
plenty of nests.
Oh, right in the neck. What? 2 in the head and you're not dead? That's the rule. 2 in the head and you're dead.
Right.
Oh. Oh, missed.
Oh, another trash pile. I don't know if you can check that.
You're dead. Okay, crossing the road. Looking for more stumps on the other side of the road. Oh, man.
Looking around. Another nest. Looking around.
Ooh, you sneaky green sweatered zombie.
I'm staying close to the trader. Cause I don't want to be too far away if I die. I get there before you do. Don't give up on me.
Oh, come on.
I'll meet you when my
Thank you.
chores are through.
I think if load this up again, I'll also change the radius of the shared experience too.
Yep.
That's for sure.
And check to make sure that it doesn't drop things on death, so then I won't really fucking care and I'll just start running around and doing random shit even if I'm dying.
Right. Yeah, no, the other thing, if I recall correctly, you like what medium difficulties like Nomad, right? I
I
think
don't.
most of the worlds I played with you guys are like slightly lower than that.
Yeah, the only thing I do is I change it so that you don't drop things on death, and all the zombies walk, no matter what it is.
Ah,
Other than that, I don't fucking care. You know?
Hello.
Hey, Rain. All right, I will take that as you are of the readies. So
I am getting into it now.
all right. Well, I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and log off here then.
let me get one more stump. I just come on, I gotta gamble here. We're gonna gamble this one more stump. I'm gonna cure you before. Well, at least that's the hope. Come on, where's the stump? I just climbed another mountain. I'm on the other side of the mountain. Where's the stump? Stump. Okay. Stump. Stump. Come on, stump. I'm surrounded by zombies.
Butt
I don't care. I'm getting
scratcher.
it.
Butt scratcher.
Good job, butt scratcher, huh? I got it. I got it.
He got the
Scratcher.
other honey, and I'm at 9.3. Do you think you can make it back to the door?
Yeah, run towards me. Just we got to meet each other halfway, or this isn't
Okay,
happening.
All right. I gotta find your green thing. Okay. Remember, I've also on a broken leg, so
Mmm. Yeah.
I'm running. I mean, the broken leg will heal regardless. It'll just take longer.
Yeah. What's count? What's count? 9.3? 9.4?
9.5.
Oh no. God no. And I'm low on water too, so my stamina ain't great either. Come on.
And I
Oh, I
have
see
drank.
you.
I drank the last of my water just now, so.
Okay, okay. 2 honey.
Alright.
Woo!
And.
Now there's only one question. Is friendly fire on? Nah, I better not.
Yeah, you better not, because I just drank both of those honeys. So.
We did it. We did it, chat. We did it.
Yay!
He's alive.
I'm not gonna die. Somehow.
Probably.
I probably will die, because it's.
Probably, yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean.
Won't even be cured yet. It'll be at like 0.1%. And something else will happen.
I mean, I do have 39 health, and that. You know.
Okay,
But-
here, you punch me. Let's see if friendly fire would have ended you. Ah, okay.
Well.
Alright,
Then-
well I
then
guess that's it.
Yep, then it probably isn't. I probably wouldn't have died and dropped everything. Since that's not on. Alright. I am going to exit out though.
Yes, have fun guys. I'm going to go and spend time with the wife.
Alright, you have a good one. Hell, we'll catch you tomorrow.
Later Rain, later chat.
Later. All right.
And I am going to be starting up in
Hello.
Phasmophobia. So,
Hello.
everybody hang
There's
out.
Scoundrel.
I'm
Now
gonna
we're just
bring-
waiting for the other
Waiting for
one.
you and everybody else who's gonna be joining.
Alright. We're gonna bring up Phas here. Alright. Who is our other persons? Or is it supposed to be surprise?
It's a friend of mine. Um,
Hmm.
he's the hell?
Oh.
Just in case he needs help getting over here. But he's played fast.
Okay.
So he's not complete noob.
Alright, well, I'm just letting you know now that, so far, I have not had, Deadpoolatron be an asshole, but that doesn't mean he won't turn into one. So, we'll see.
I mean, that's good that you found a way to extend their life, I guess.
Well, what I did was I took him out into the living room, and he is literally wired to the internet box. He's no longer wireless.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I've got some jobs
Which
Yeah,
seems,
I can see how that would probably have been causing issues.
yeah, which seems to have made him happy in some regards. So I may actually,
Oh, crap.
I may actually be able to play the other maps now without it entirely being an asshole.
Well, I mean, there's really only one way to know for certain.
Yep. Well, I know at least I won't, disconnect. running the room tonight?
Looks like there are others out there
That's...
in need of help.
Huh?
Who is running the room tonight?
I am.
Rain is,
I
but
already put the number in.
Okay.
does Rain's friend need to do anything for chat access so they can join us?
She should be able to invite them to the room as long as they are in the server.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm going to go quickly go grab something to eat because I just had a dizzy spell while sitting here. So I will be right back.
Oh, that's not good.
He's having issues. I'll be right back.
Nope. That didn't say menu. Ah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah, it for some reason the invite wasn't working, so I had to add him to the list. So now he can get in.
Hello.
Ah. Hello.
There he is.
How you guys doing?
All
Good.
right, let me shut this down. Hold on. Okay. So Scoundrel, Mim, this is Paul. Paul, this is Mim and Scoundrel. Mim is the, I guess, server owner on this one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is
To
Mim
server.
AFK?
Yeah, Mim went AFK for a moment.
Okay. All right. So let me.
Okay. You can view launch options, edit your screen. Well, okay, I'm in a different. It's just play this game in VR. I'm not playing VR. Just play.
No, you're just gonna play regular.
Yeah, I'm like I've never seen this before.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
they've made it in VR too now.
I'm
yeah.
back.
Hey, Mim. This is Paul. Paul,
I
Mim.
mean, you could play it in VR, but it would be so much spookier.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
If I didn't have too many easily punchable items nearby, I would maybe try it in VR once.
Um, Paul, let me know when you get in. I already created a lobby for us, so I DM'd you the lobby number.
Okay, yeah, it's loading the game at the moment.
Yeah, take your time. We don't rush.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Cool.
We get there when we get there.
It actually gave me time to check my sugar because my alarm went off, so I'm good.
Yeah, whenever I'm making the lobby, we just whatever.
Am I dumb butt because I had to try and consider everything we have in the house right now and couldn't think of something quick to make? I didn't eat anything, so.
You're dumb.
Yes.
Well, go ahead and grab something while we're getting everybody set up and whatnot.
That's what I'm doing. I'm having me a salad.
All right. How much have you played this, Paul?
Oh, fuck. Not that much. Let me see. Hold on. Let me be sure. Yes. I'm
Oh,
trying to. Oh shit! I tried to hit the wrong button. Fuck.
to be
That's
perfectly
Back
okay.
honest,
up.
it's not really gonna matter because somewhere near the beginning of August, this whole game is gonna change. We're all gonna be
Yeah.
fucking noobs again.
Yeah, because they're adding all the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, digital. You never knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much anything we teach you, you could just forget it.
It's okay because we forgot it already.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to go over to the. Wait, what are you doing?
We're gonna say things
No, I
like
was, I
ghosts can
was
only put
trying to figure
fingerprints
this
on
out.
windows and doors and light switches, and then the
I
update's
have
gonna
no
be
idea
like,
what the
nope,
fuck
that's not
on this.
real anymore.
Okay, you want to go to multiplayer. Now go to join private game down at the bottom right.
Oh, and then I had to open up that.
Yeah, just put in the numeric code.
If you just copy the code and then hit the paste button, it like auto does it for you.
Oh, it does. Oh shit.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
just
Well,
hits auto join stuff, and that way you're not sharing private numbers
fuck. My
on
bad.
like streams and stuff.
Yeah, I
Not
was
that it would
always.
matter. Nobody can join. We're full up anyway.
Yeah, because I'm streaming at the moment. I was
Oh,
playing some
level 1.
B2.
Okay. Well, welcome to You're Gonna Get Spooked.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
was
fun.
where you were once. Now I'm somehow a higher level than Rain. How is that even possible?
Because you play it more, but I learn faster.
I don't play it more. That's the weird
Yeah,
thing.
you do.
You do. You do. You
I
play like
guess.
every day with Mim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Yeah. At this
Yeah.
point.
But that level number don't mean nothing.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, God, no! I swear you have played a whole lot longer and way more than I did.
we get these things where it's like you have to escape during a hunt and everybody's like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that one."
Yep.
Yep.
Escape during a hunt. my ghost while during a hunt. Yet these are not happening.
Yes. Okay,
You want
so
me to risk my life?
PD, if you come over here to this little monitor looking thing in game.
Okay.
Over here.
What?
I'm the only girl. I am the
No,
only
no,
girl.
it's I'm on a loadout or whatever the fuck this thing's showing me.
Yeah, you can back out of that and walk
Just
around.
hit your space bar.
Oh.
Walk around a little bit, kind of get a feel for how the character moves. Take your time. There's stuff to play with around here.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, if you look in here at the right angle, you
Aw.
can see that the twitchy bitch over in the corner in that room. Ugh, freaky. She's over to the right. You see her?
Nuh-uh. I don't see anyone.
She's not
Oh,
direct.
okay, yeah, okay, now I see
Yeah,
her.
yeah. It's one of the twitchy ghost models. And screw her. I mean, not literally.
yeah.
Blech. All right. So, yeah, this is some of the equipment they have now, and then some of the equipment they're going to be bringing in when the update happens next month.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about putting anything in, but just to show you, if you click on this monitor here, it'll show you what all the different things are.
Okay.
Um,
Soon I will have
you did that so that I have to do the spoopy stuff. Scoundrel always puts all the stuff in, and because if you put the more stuff you put in, if you die, the more stuff you lose. So we always try, whoever puts in the most stuff, we're always like, okay, you stay back because you put all the stuff in. So you don't, if you die, you don't lose everything. And they always leave me. Okay, let's start.
If it's the one thing I can attribute to, it's I put my stuff up.
Yes, he does. Let's do Tanglewood because he has not played in a while.
Okay.
I've only, like I said, I've only done this a couple times. And
Oh,
then
you're
it
gonna
was
love this then.
One, I
Yeah.
got bored of it because some of my friends are like, oh, they would get scared, and to me, I didn't get scared.
Well,
And
let's see if we can change that for you.
yeah, I mean, I mean, you know, I like how the jump scare shit. So
Yeah,
that's why.
he has this ability on his stream where you can, instead of just using the channel points, you can go to this link and pick the sounds and just randomly send them out. And I pick Phasma stuff all the time, like I'm right behind you while he's in the middle of like Iron
I'm doing
Banner
yeah, I'm doing because I mainly do PvP. That's pretty much
in
because I get
Destiny. Yeah.
in Destiny because I get bored with PvE. So I enjoy it PvP. So I'm all caught up in the game and whatnot, and then she'll do that shit and just oh boy,
He cusses me out a lot.
yeah, I love her dearly, but fuck, oh she gets me. It's funny as I like it. I like it. It's funny as hell.
It's really amusing for people watching too.
Yeah, cause I'll just jump and I slide and shit. Like, oh, I don't know how to explain it, man.
He almost
It's,
jumped. He almost slid right out of his chair the one time.
oh fuck yeah, man. It's just it's fucking hilarious, man. I don't know.
All right, Mim, you need to ready up, and PD, the way you ready up is you just face a board and click on it, and then hit ready up, and then you can just hit the space bar and back out again.
Yeah. Alternatively, you can just hit space it'll zoom you into.
It'll just take you
thing.
straight to the board.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just did it right now.
Okay, now we're just waiting on Mim.
Is that my music or your music?
I don't have on any music.
Hold on.
You might want to turn your music off. You won't hear nothing.
Why do I hear fucking music? Hold on.
All right.
Mim's back.
Yeah. Mim ate
Yeah,
the
it was
salad
me.
that he had made. Went, boy, that was so good. I want more.
Well, ready up.
Look at it.
Now, remember, you guys, we gotta let him get the
Yep.
hang of it.
Yeah.
So So don't give no motion sensor, parabolic mic, and have a member of your team escape the ghost during a haunt. Well, guess what I'm doing? Once everybody loads in, yeah, all the equipment shows up behind you.
Flashlight.
Head cam.
I got my gear.
So what do I do, or what do I grab? I grab
All right,
anything?
so you want to grab one of these things here. These are the head cams.
What is?
Yep.
Right here, this round thing I'm standing by. I'm the only female model, so.
So this thing in the far left.
Yep, just click on it.
Your head's in the way.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
No, you're fine.
Also, hit.
Oh, actually, it's not. I'm clicking it, but nothing's picking up. Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah, hit E to pick it up, I believe.
Mhm.
Oh, I just click on it.
Oh,
but,
okay, yeah.
okay,
That works.
yeah. E will pick up. F will place, and G will throw it down. So, like, if you, I'll just show you.
EFG, okay.
I'll show you with the salt here. So I used E to pick it up, right?
Mhm.
If I want to place it down, it has 3 charges per salt shaker. So if I wanted to put it on the floor, I would walk around and hit F, place it, and then when I was done with it, I would just chuck it with G. C is crouch. You may need that if you're hiding.
Okay. See, it's crouch. So
Or
is
if
my
you're
light
dancing.
already on?
Yeah, your head. You have a miner, but over here, where I'm standing, those little black things right there that look like tubes. Those are powerful flashlights. So grab one of them.
Oh, E. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alternatively, the one with the orange button is a UV.
Yeah, that's a black light.
Yeah.
The four here, you got 2 glow sticks are black lights, and then the 2 powerful black light flashlights. If you want to go to a different piece of equipment, use your scroll bar on your mouse. Yep. If you want to grab a book, we'll put that down once we find the ghost room. Books are right there.
Oh, so grab it? Okay.
Yep.
Is there anything
And
else
hear
I need
you,
to grab?
Vex.
why
Or is it
don't?
just the book, or?
Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out what would be. If you want to grab one of the black lights, one of the black ones with the orange end, yeah, that'll be good. I'll grab a dot and a camera, and I'll grab a video camera. All right, everybody set?
Yep.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yep. And the breaker box is in the basement.
I will head for the
Yep.
basement then.
Okay, let's see. You got the
How do
brown
I
jacket.
turn-
Bone!
How do I turn my light on? I
Hit
don't see
T.
I took a picture of the bone, by the way.
T? T's not working.
Well, just
Might
right
be
click.
F.
Right click on your mouse.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right click.
Or if you have the flashlight in your hand, you can just right click on it.
Yeah, that's how I was doing. Right click.
Yep, that'll work with any piece of equipment. Right click will turn it on if it's an electronic piece of equipment. With the video camera, it has regular vision and then night vision. So if you have, oh, I heard that. If you have a video camera, that's the clock. It's the countdown timer. It'll stop once the countdown timer stops. That means the ghost can start hunts.
The lockers and the I already took a picture of that.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted to collect the stuff in here or not, so I'll have to.
PD, if you crouch down and use E to pick up that spine, it'll go to your collections. Basically, you need to collect a full skeleton eventually. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see
So
if there's any orbs in here.
The lockers in the garage are open for hiding. Looks like pretty much almost every single hiding place you can have is open.
They must have known.
Yeah.
They're like, let's take it easy on the newbie.
So are we like looking for something specific?
Yes.
Okay, found the
Depending
tarot
on what
cards.
gear you have, sort of.
Hold on, you guys. You're talking over each other, and that's confusing to me. And I'm with y'all all the time. So, did we find the cursed object?
Yes, tarot cards.
Where are they?
Over there, on the table.
This...
Oh, in the living room. Okay. So you see those little black cards? Don't pick them up.
Why? What
we
does
don't
it
want
do?
to die yet.
They're in
Oh.
every area, every house that we go to or whatever. There's always a cursed object. It can be tarot cards, a monkey paw, a voodoo doll, a Ouija board, a summoning circle, and each of them have different uses. Who that throwing
Okay.
stuff?
I
I
don't
heard
know.
me.
something get thrown.
Not
I've been
me.
sitting here this whole time EMFing, but I can't find any. Oh,
Oh,
I
there we
heard
go.
something.
found the signal. Oh,
Yeah,
it's right
in
here. Yeah. I think that cup was over on the counter.
What the fuck?
Dang it! It got away before I could get a picture.
Damn.
I
What's
heard
hilarious
something.
is until he got that EMF, the temperature did not drop in that kitchen. It was 70 degrees.
Yeah.
And living room, kitchen area.
Do not
All right.
pick up that cross.
Yeah, the
That cross
crucifix.
will save your ass.
Put the crucifix down. It prevents the ghost from hunting. You'll know when it prevents the hunt because it lights on fire.
Yep.
Burn.
And it only has
Throwing
two
all kinds
uses.
of stuff. What the heck? What did it throw that time?
I think it's in the dining room because that's where I was getting the load. Yeah, it's
Oh
throwing,
yeah, we got
Yep, it's coming off the table. It's throwing shit.
we got ghost
Yeah.
orbs
Yeah, we have orbs.
and dots.
And dots.
Oh, we do have dots,
Cool.
huh?
Yep, we have dots, so we can pick those back up.
Evidence, dots, orbs.
Okay, so all right, switch to your black light, sweetie. Just scroll. There you flashlight. There you go. All right. Check the door, and we have fingerprints.
Oh, I have fingerprints.
There's a hand.
Yep,
It's a banshee.
What the hell was that?
it's me taking a picture.
Well, I guess
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need this box now.
Nope.
It's not gonna answer me even if I wanted it to.
Okay, you have
Motion
the
sensor. Oh, look at that.
book, so you
Yeah.
can come over here and crouch down and just put the book on the floor.
By E? Or no?
F. F is to place.
Well,
There you
Okay.
go.
I guess,
perfect.
yeah, for teaching them, although we
Yeah.
have all three pieces of evidence.
I
now,
know,
so
but
we
I'm-
what it is.
Just to let everyone in chat know
Yeah.
that we're teaching him, so even if we don't need the evidence, it's good
Yeah.
for him to figure out how to set things down and pick things up.
We all have to learn how to do this stuff. Okay. So now we can head back outside. You can
We don't need sanity, right? Good. I'm gonna take
Nope.
a
no,
pill.
we don't need sanity.
And I just put 2 motion sensors
Also,
down.
just so you know, if you hold down your shift while you're moving, you'll sprint. It does not last long.
Nope.
Wow. That
What
hit our
the
sanity.
hell?
What's wrong?
Says, do you want to turn on? No, I do not. No. I don't know what the fuck. It turns.
You should have him do parabolic
Oh.
mic.
Oh, you know what? Hey, that's a good
That's
idea.
actually a good idea.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's a different button for me to sprint. I must have did my binds differently.
Oh, mine's just
That
generic.
You know,
I'll put
yeah,
the
no,
I'll put
I
the
don't
other
even-
parabolic mic back. You can you
So
guys
what I
can
gotta do
that.
now?
All
I
right,
got
so
this-
come over
Wait.
here
Did I
and
put anything away or no?
nah. You can yeah, you got a free hand. Grab the satellite dish looking thing right there.
Yeah, and if you don't have a free hand, you can literally just drop things. It's not like anybody
It's funny. I'm
loses
looking
them.
at your free hand. I know what you could do with. Just kidding.
I got salt. Watch what you say. Yeah, see-
Okay.
see
What
the-
happened now?
Right.
Sorry.
The clear looking satellite dish thing. It's called a parabolic mic.
All right. So, all right, got it.
So we're gonna go. What's your sanity? Ah, you're all right. Come with me.
All right. This sounds so weird with your butt.
All right. So what you can do is stand right about here, face that direction, and right-click, and that parabolic mic will start recording things, and you're going to just watch the numbers and listen, and
1.4.
yeah, you don't have to tell us the numbers.
Oh, okay.
You'll know if you hear something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could you drop your black light for me?
Sure.
And if you don't know, oh, we got parabolic.
Yeah, you can just G it.
G it?
Vex
Yeah.
spamming every single thing she can spam on my channel.
Total carnage!
I did that to her earlier.
What
We're
the
not
fuck?
even in the house, Vex.
did you hear
can't
it?
us.
Yeah, I heard something.
Okay, you better go back out to the truck. You're probably about to die.
Mhm.
Turn that off.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some footprints.
Jesus, help me!
There is no Jesus here.
No.
I was looking.
Nope.
I was actually talking to the hippie.
Unless the ghost's first name is Jesus. There is no
Oh.
Jesus.
Man,
There's a
it's
hippie.
active. It's just not walking through the salt.
Just
While
walk
I'm waiting
around.
on that.
Just start walking around shouting, I'm unsure. I'm unsure. I'm so unsure.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to explain the journal to him while I'm doing this?
Oh, yeah. If you hit J, should be the default button.
Wait, make sure, because his buttons haven't been...
Yeah, Jay.
Okay, so to pick the correct ghost, you want to go over to evidence. Pick the 3 evidence that we got, which are dots, ghost orbs, and fingerprints. You want to make sure that they have X's in the squares.
Oh shit! Hold on.
And then whatever's left over is most likely the ghost.
Go to evidence and what am I looking for?
You want to put X's in the dots projector.
Sorry,
Ghost
I wasn't knowing you.
Yep. And fingerprints.
So fingerprints and what else?
Dots projector and ghost orbs.
Ghost orbs. Oh, okay.
Because it seems we found ourselves a banshee.
And then
that's what it says right here. Banshee.
Yeah, so click on it so it circles. So you circle it.
Okay.
And that's how you know what you've gotten. Now we have one last optional objective to hit, so I'm going to need to get different things.
Alternatively, if you find that there's a lack of a type of evidence, you can click it again to cross it off of the list. Same thing with ghosts. If we're absolutely sure that a certain ghost cannot be in the running, you can cross it off.
Like,
by putting a line through it, by clicking it twice.
For instance, there is a way to know for certain that it is not a Goryo, which is, if you can see it in the dots projector without a camera.
Like if you can see it when you're standing there and you see it go through the dots.
Then it can't be a Goryo.
Yep. Or like with the Wraith, if you place down salt and a motion sensor, if it trips off the motion sensor, but doesn't put footprints in the salt, it's most likely a Wraith.
It has to be a Wraith.
Yeah.
Because it can't. It can't. Everything except for Wraiths leave footprints in the salt.
Yeah. Wraiths are basically repelled by salt, so they float. So they don't leave footprints.
Over it, and they actively avoid trying to go over it.
Also, the Banshee bitch is not after me, so she's not going to come out at all.
Hey, how do I close the book that I hit?
Just hit J again.
Hit what again? G?
J.
Oh, J.
Or you can just hit escape as well.
It's J. It's J for journal. Now, if you look at
the
if you look at the computer screen over here on the table, if you watch, you see that little white floaty orb that that's ghost orbs. That's what ghost orbs looks like.
Yeah.
I can go in and, you know what, I'm actually going to go in and move the dots.
Occasionally there are glitches where you will see snow in the camera, even inside the house.
But the snow doesn't float around in circles.
Yeah, the snow only goes down. So the orb will go every direction.
Yeah.
Got it.
And it can go faster or slower. What did I come in here to do?
Put the dots down so you can show
Oh,
them
right,
what
right,
the
right,
dots
right,
look like. Alternatively, there is one ghost that is not a ghost orb ghost that still produces ghost orbs. That's the mimic.
It's a false lead. They will
Yeah.
trick you.
Yeah, it tries to trick you by having fake ghosty orbs. So that right there was dots.
When you see what looks to be a little kind of green, like guy running across the screen, that's when the ghost runs through dots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put the dots down, and if you just watch,
We had that, and this bitch is fast.
yeah, it's a banshee.
She was like,
You want me to go
"Whack."
in and trigger her? Oh, there she goes.
I don't
She's
think you
going
have
back
to.
and forth through that motion sensor, like not even playing.
I'm seeing some like
I
flash.
think that's
like,
because
real
Mim's
quick.
in there now. I think they were
Oh.
attached to Mim.
When you see like a bright light show up, that's the motion sensor letting us know it's walking in front of it. That's also
Yeah.
making the little beep noise you hear on occasion.
Yeah, and they're represented by these red lines on the map.
Hmm.
Which when they get triggered will flash green on the map.
Now see how the orb moved, and now it's over here on the right side?
Yeah, I see it. I'm still looking at the monitor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was floating all slow over on the left, and now it's over on the right. But it's in the same room.
Right.
Oh, there it went. Woo!
I saw
That
some
was-
go right to left.
Yeah, that was dots.
Yeah.
This particular ghost is really booking. They don't always move that fast. But
Yeah.
where? 1, 2, 3. Where? What
Inside.
are you doing? Mim!
I am
I-
making it active. Because the second I walked in, it started doing stuff for you.
Yeah.
I just saw
I also
some-
think it might be attached to you, Mim. I
I-
think you're the only one who can
It-
escape the hunt if it tries.
Yeah, I think we'll skip that one.
Yeah, I was just I was going in to make it angry so that you could see all cool stuff.
Yeah, when I go in, it just flips me off and says, "No, I'm not coming out. I don't like you."
Yeah.
Then I go in there and it's like, ooh, food!
Right. So you got kind of an idea of how some of the stuff we're looking for?
And-
yeah.
And
Kinda
so
see
Now-
that.
Now, if you look in your journal, right, if you hit the J and you go to the Ghosts tab at the top of the book,
Mm-hmm.
you can see
Select
on the
ghost
left,
tab below to view more information.
right, you can pick the different ones and it'll tell you what kind of evidence to look for and how the
Oh.
ghost will act and stuff like that. So
Yep.
that's how we have figured it out.
Okay.
So that can get really interesting.
Because sometimes the ghosts are stingy about giving you all 3 pieces, and you can look at the information they have and actually figure out from reading the descriptions that certain ones it couldn't possibly be that one.
Yeah.
Just a process of elimination.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Pretty much.
Sometimes if you get, you just get to a point where like, I got nothing. What do you think? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes
this-
they're like, this one was generous. It hit us immediately with all the stuff.
And-
That is
Like-
not typical.
And
Ooh,
what
Some of the
dots again.
easier ones to determine are like things like freezing temperatures. If you've been in a room for like 5 minutes and you haven't seen your breath and the thermometer doesn't say that it's freezing temps, you can probably rule that one out.
Hmm.
We usually let Mim do the thermometer because
Yeah.
he's the most anal about it. The rest of us are just kind of like, I don't see my breath. Moving on.
Well, that and the thermometer is a good way to figure out what room the ghost is in because it's usually cooler than the rest of the house.
Yeah, it'll be like in the high 30s to mid 40s usually to start off with, even before it gets to freezing temps. So
Yeah.
you can walk into the room and go, oh, this is the ghost room.
I tend to take the EMF with me just because it's easy to know if a ghost is in a room. If it's throwing stuff, you'll get that high-pitched noise out of it.
This particular banshee was a real dick, and until he got the EMF, it did not drop below 60 degrees in that room. So I was walking
Yeah,
around
and
going,
I walked in that
It's
room
not
for a good
cold.
solid minute too, and it didn't go off. It wasn't until I returned to the room that it threw something and my EMF went off.
Yeah, I
Well,
walked in the room and he came in right behind me and went beep, and I went, aha.
and so
Yeah.
you can understand what they were saying to me about, because I went into the house and I was saying I was tripping the ghost off to piss it off so that you could get
Oh,
to
there
see
it went again.
everything. If you read Banshee, it says strength. Banshee will weaken their target before striking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been known to single out its prey before making a killing blow. Well, out of the four of us, I was the one that if I walked into the house, my sanity dropped the fastest, which meant Banshee was attached to me.
Yeah, it was singling him out. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All
I've
right.
seen a couple of ghosts do that. They single out one person.
Does everybody have
Um,
Banshee circled in their
Yes.
journal?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
where do I go for that?
You go to
Uh,
J,
No, I'm in my journal, but where it goes?
uh,
evidence.
evidence, and then you
Oh, ever.
circle, you click on the
Is
name of the
Banshee
ghost.
circled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using the
Yeah.
evidence we found, we believe the ghost is Zay, and whatever one you circle is the one that you choose.
Because
Yeah.
once we close the truck, it'll take us back, and if you don't have the correct ghost circled, you don't get the bonus money.
Okay.
All right, so let's finish this one out.
So there you go, everybody. Those of you in chat have now been given a quick overview of how to play the game.
I
Yeah.
got us all 3-star. We got all 3-star photos too, so that's good.
Nice.
Woo!
I did good.
You did. So did I. I took the footprints and the handprints, and
I found the
yeah,
ghost.
you found the ghost. That escaped during a hunt. We get that quite a bit, but certain ghosts is just not feasible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I might have been able to, but I doubt it.
The easiest ghosts to do that one with are also the most dangerous ghosts, which kind of sucks.
Actually, the
Actually,
easiest one to do it with is a yokai, because you can get them to chase you a little bit, and they're too stupid to be able to keep track of you after a little while.
if you can get out of line of sight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
And
the.
yeah.
All right, let's not overload him. Good lord. All right. He's sitting here going, "This is a lot."
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is
I'm
kind of
just
like
chilling.
when you were taking me through a dungeon. I was like, "Wait, where are you go? What's going on? Why? How did you get up there?"
True.
Yes.
Okay,
And we
so
answer the same
It's
way.
okay.
We answer.
You'll quickly learn like I did.
We'll answer the same way that we always answer everything. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And then we do the wicked evil laugh, and it makes everybody go, "Why? Why are they laughing? Why?"
How funny.
Sorry. We AC and Mim and I all naturally talk quite a bit, and
Mhm.
AC and Mim like to try to talk over each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes.
sometimes when you're going to want to say something, you
Just say it.
just either say it and over them, or say, "Hey," and I'll be like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
That's my job. I'm the shusher
Yes.
and the head camera person.
Put your cam on.
Ra-
Okay.
Rain is our
Yes.
supervisor. We're the dumb employees that don't take our job seriously, and you're the new
Yes.
guy.
You're the new guy. You're with me. Those two ride the short bus.
How funny.
Okay, so
We're too disruptive for the short bus. We get driven via a carpool van.
okay, so this house is a little bit bigger,
Okay.
but it still only has the one oh this has 2 levels, doesn't it? Mm.
Yeah, it has 3 technically.
Oh,
It
this
has
is a
basement as
sanity
well.
challenge. That's fun.
Oh
Lovely.
boy, can't wait to teach you how to hide and not die.
Okay. So
Unless
when it has the get an average sanity below 25% challenge, what that means is that all of us have to get our sanity to 25% or less.
yeah.
So basically, you just go in there and we'll get the evidence and everything. And if we have not gone down far enough by the time we have the evidence, then we can go in like 2 at a time and have somebody watching the activity level out here in the truck while the other two try to get their sanity down, which basically just involves going inside and getting into a hiding spot and sitting in the dark.
Mhm.
Because the ghost is going to hunt, depending on the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am opening door.
Oh, what is the other
Head
one?
cam!
EMF
Well
reader, I have. Candle. We can do candle.
Okay.
Also, you're saying head cam, but the only person who didn't have a head cam when you said that was the new guy.
PD. He's doing the same thing we all did. He's looking at everything going, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Honestly,
Alright.
the only reason I even have a slight notion about what I'm doing in this is because I watch way too many paranormal investigating shows. So,
Anybody know where the box is?
when we have to
Ah.
hide, yeah, this right here is a prime example of a good spot.
Well, it's an okay
If you-
spot.
Yeah, if you see boxes like this in a room, it's a hiding spot basically to attempt.
Let me see if the other one down here is open. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay, you can hide behind the refrigerator too.
Okay, no orbs in that room.
So the front lockers of the garage are a hiding spot. Back lockers are not. So if you're gonna hide anywhere, hide in these two lockers right here.
Or
I'm
in the
not
front
even
room.
with you, bro. I'm in the garage.
Well, the garage is furthest away from the door. I usually try to find wherever's closest to the door.
So you can
But
make a
seeing
quick
as you're
getaway.
the new guy, I'll let you take that one, because you're gonna want to run.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now, what?
It's hallway upstairs. So the biggest freaking area to cover.
Okay.
Okay, well that also makes the garage not such a bad place to hide anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna I'll leave the,
How do you open the door? Is it F? No.
use
No,
your
you
left mouse,
hold-
hold it, and pull or push.
There you go. I didn't have to say anything.
And opened a door down there.
I was trying it to open and close.
No, I heard
Yeah,
the I heard,
some doors are push open, some doors are pull open.
I heard the ghost
Fine.
playing with the door. That's what
Oh,
No.
let me get up there, because he's got the UV light.
Blue bedroom.
Which door did you hear?
I just heard something.
That was me coming up the stairs.
Okay, well that.
Oh, that's down here.
now, yep.
Oh yeah, it's definitely in this hallway.
Alright, well, let me turn the light off and look for orbs
There's a
real
bone
quick.
in the bed over here.
Let me just pop that down.
If you
Pop a
want a
crucifix so that.
new friend, in here.
Up.
In here.
There we go.
Pick up
You
bone.
said in here?
Crucifix there.
Oh, bone.
F? No. Oh, I got to crouch, right?
E.
Oh, E. Shit. Okay.
Got ghost orbs in the bathroom.
So it might actually be in the bathroom, because it's
Yeah.
40 something in the hallway. Here, I'll come down here.
Well,
Okay.
it may just so happen to be in the bathroom at this moment.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
it's just in the bathroom at this moment, because it's like 50 something in here.
Okay, well, there was no orbs in the hallway.
Well, with how deep they
That-
are, it's definitely in the bathroom.
That makes me think it might be a mimic. Because the
Okay.
hallway is like 45, and that bathroom is 55.
Well, we
So,
were all just in there, too. That can...
Yeah.
I don't think Arth.
Well, there's stuff in here on the floor, like a toothpaste.
Even though we've said there's ghost orbs, I'm gonna wait until we find evidence that
There's
crosses
toothpaste
mimic
over
off.
here by the toilet. It definitely
Okay,
was
yeah,
not there.
it's in here now.
Oh.
And now it's in the room.
Oh, I just saw dots.
Guys,
Which proves that it's not a mimic, which means
So,
it
evidence,
is
so we have-
ghost orbs.
ghost orbs and dots.
Okay,
It's 61
Alright.
in this room.
PD,
It just knocked
did,
on the window in here.
So,
did you have a UV light? Can you shine it on the window?
let's see.
See any handprints or anything?
Negative. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to use this spirit box that I have in my hand. So the first thing
I'm
you
gonna
need
that's all
is
y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah. First thing I need is for you to leave the room, because if you're using the spirit box, you have to be alone and in the dark.
Well, you don't have to be alone. It just works better that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm teaching him how to properly use it.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's me walking up
Oh,
behind you and
son of a...
What happened?
Crucifix just burnt.
Oh, well, that's good. That means it's working.
Are you near? Are you far? How old are you?
Okay, so
Did
we
you
got
just burn that cross?
I'm the craziest person.
Okay.
Turn flashlight
Well-
off.
I've always found that it's actually... the flashlight doesn't matter.
It does when I'm trying to see through a black...
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, I don't see an
Well,
orb
it
in
did
there now.
answer me for the 3 questions I did, but if anybody else wants to, because I don't want to stay in there longer than how long I mean, I usually run when it burns across, and I stayed in there because I was,
Yeah, just strap your spoopy box.
yeah. It's on the kitchen counter.
Okay, I'll,
It's on the sink counter.
Did we find the, first object? Don't take pills.
Are you here?
Whoa!
Are
Oh, never
you
mind.
far?
What happened?
Are you
Nothing.
young?
No, it's you guys. Nothing.
It
Are
burnt
you
the
old?
crucifix again.
Where are
Oh,
you?
is the other one in there?
How old are
It's
you?
right outside the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go put it in there, though, physically.
Yep. Because it just went, hey, death to you.
Yeah, so I'm
it did
guessing...
respond on the spirit box?
No. It
Oh.
just
No.
tried to kill me.
Oh, that's not nice.
That's what the cross thing was all about. Because I was in here getting ready to say something to it, and it was like, fuck you.
Same.
Well, that's not nice at all.
Yeah, it's ghostwriting.
Oh,
Ghost
cool.
writing? Oh, it's a Thay. Okay. That's nice. Well, I went outside, I grabbed my bottle of pills,
Oh, it just burned another cross. Wow.
Yeah, it does not like me. I'm going to leave.
yep. I'm gonna go and hide in the lockers or in the front room.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab the candle we need for it to blow out.
Yep. Tell me when my sanity's gotten to 25 and I can go out into the truck and monitor everyone else's from there.
Okay. Well,
Time to hide.
Oh, I just realized I should be in the dark and I wasn't in the
Nope,
dark.
that's not a good hiding spot. Oh, here. PD.
What's up?
Here, you can hide here.
Actually, PD can come out.
Oh, is he good?
Oh, he's more than good. He's more
Okay.
insane than I am. And I'm pretty
Okay.
insane right now.
What am I at?
You are at 54.
Okay.
I need to go in and put this candle down so that the ghost can blow it out.
Oh, I was at 24. All right.
Yep. So you get to stay out there and watch us try not to die.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, am I watching with the sanity thing? Is that what?
Well,
You can. Oh, it's on 2.
I'm dead. I couldn't get my guy to go behind the refrigerator, and then I don't know how my flashlight ended up on, but it ended up on.
Take your pills. We got the sanity thing since
All
Mim
right.
died.
I get it.
Rain's
Yeah,
good
but
on-
now we need the
on
candle
insanity.
So,
gone
yeah.
upstairs.
So, the reason we all got quiet is because if you talk during a hunt, the chances of the ghost finding you just get really, really up there and
Yeah, they kill you.
kill someone. Yeah. Even if you're not in the house, if you talk, it could kill somebody.
Okay.
The
So
candle.
you guys keep.
can't-
I'm doing it.
Well,
Relax.
I was gonna say there's a candle in here already. I had it on me.
Yeah. Also, if you want to get your sanity back, that's what these pills here are for.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
if you
nice.
want to,
Yeah,
if you
so
want to
you
come
just
over
pick
here
it up
and just
and then right
kind of,
click.
yeah. Which,
Whoops.
yeah, there you go.
Wait.
No, that's exactly what's supposed to happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it'll
then
raise
I
your
go back and
sanity.
pick it up? Or no?
No, you've already taken it.
Yeah, once you take them, you can't do anything. I wonder who threw this ball in here.
I don't know. Maybe the ghost.
A ghost, but not the ghost.
If you could just blow that out, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And this is me leaving.
Yes, we're just gonna wait. Mim didn't put anything to the thing, so we don't have to get a picture. Although I think we did get a picture that would be a good pick for the
Yeah, I need to go. Oh, are you going in?
It's
I'd put
done.
money up if you want to go in.
I'll go in.
I was gonna do it on our way out, but
Mim, where you die?
Over by the refrigerator.
That a frigitator?
Yeah.
PD, are you getting all this all right? Or are we confusing you?
Oh, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
why is there a TV remote?
I don't know.
A good way to scare somebody that's in the house, though. Not gonna lie. Just while they're in the living room, just go.
I'm just saying that was fucked up.
Did it actually scare you? I'm sorry.
It wasn't like a scare, but it was like a
What are you doing downstairs?
Yeah, I don't like y'all anymore. Oh, candle's out. Did it blow it out?
Yep, it's been done.
Yes, it did. We can go.
It had that done before you went in there to take a picture.
Yeah, no, this is just the kind of revenge, like, if you buy, like, a universal remote to like, fuck with your neighbor who's been an asshole, it's just like, click.
I did that when I had an apartment.
This
I worked night shift. Okay, 12 hours, 4 on, 4 off night shift, 6p to 6a. This jerk that lived above me every morning at 7:30 would run on a treadmill directly above my bedroom.
Dang.
In clogs, the Dutch bastard.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so dots, ghost orbs, and ghost writing are the evidence, and Thay is the ghost. Does everybody have it?
Yep.
How do
Yes.
I go to evidence, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then what do I mark off?
Dots projector, ghost orb, and ghost writing. And then Thay will be the only one there, so you just click it to circle it.
Yep.
All set?
Yep.
We go.
And I'll be the fun
That
fact
was a jerk
person.
move.
I'll be the fun fact person. There is an easy way to figure out if a ghost is a Thay early on, sort of.
If you have a Ouija board.
Yeah, if you have the Ouija board, you can ask it how old it is. If it has a young age, and then later in the investigation, if you ask it again and it has gotten older, it's a pretty good chance that it's a Thay.
Yep.
What they're not saying is that the likelihood of getting a Ouija board is
right.
Yeah. They've added so many cursed objects in this game, it's basically impossible at this point to get the exact object you need.
Whee!
Okay. All right, so we're going to do Edgefield.
Edgy field.
Yeah. And I am going to kind of stay back in the truck and keep an eye on stuff. So you guys can...
Oh, let's hope we don't have a...
boxes in the garage.
Oh, yay. Parabolic mic. We get to give the ghosts a bath. That's Mim's favorite.
Smudge sticks.
But we also have to repel with the bath. if we can.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll do that last.
Nope. I love that.
Nope. I will find
Put
it
on your
through-
head cam.
I will
Yeah,
find it
put on your
through-
anti-rain yelling at us device.
You think that's gonna stop Rain, sis, from yelling
Rain
at
from
us?
yelling
if we're
at us
bad?
about putting them on, yeah. So yell at us about something else, I assure you, but yelling
Okay.
at us for not having a head cam, that won't happen.
So it's in the basement.
It's in the garage.
Okay, it's in the garage.
PD, did you pick up 3 items? You good?
I think I had the head thing on.
Yeah, but did you pick up 3?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the head cam doesn't count as an item in your
You
hand.
got a flashlight. What else did you grab?
The blue thing.
The UV light. Okay, and get one more.
I think he said blue thing, which is the temperature gun.
No.
No.
The UV.
He meant the blue light. I'm out here with him, so I saw what
Yeah.
he meant.
The black light, yeah.
How come no one fucking-
Well, those lockers are crap.
I heard it throw
Scroll
something.
till you have an
That was
empty
me.
hands.
Alright,
Oh, there you go. You got it.
I just
All right.
grabbed something random.
It's the EMF meter. So what you want to do is have that in your hand, and you right-click it.
I
to
heard
turn it
you
on,
throw stuff.
and if
What
you
did you throw?
see
Where?
something that gets thrown, or if you hear a door being touched or whatever, you put that EMF reader next to it to see if you get a reading.
Yep. The only reading that really accounts for anything is if it goes all the way up to a 5, that's a piece of evidence. If not, it's just a good indicator of that's where the ghost is.
41. 40.
Oh,
38.
I think we found the ghost.
39. Yep, it's in the hall.
It's in the hallway. Yeah, you know how I know?
Hmm.
I found a cup on the
Upstairs,
floor in the
downstairs?
hallway.
Which hallway, guys? Come on.
Upstairs.
The upstairs hallway,
Bone.
and the hallway accounts for the entirety of the hall.
The bone is in the bathroom up against the bathtub.
Alright, I'll let him have that, because I already have that one.
Oh,
Oh.
look, it's playing with the shower.
Yeah!
Okay.
Somebody want to take a picture of it?
It's not
Yeah,
picking
sure.
up.
So,
You only have a few seconds each time, so.
yeah. It'll go off for a little while.
Nobody
But-
turned the power on?
I did. 36.
I think
out
what
here.
they meant was we should probably turn the light
35.
on. Oh, nope, it turned the power off.
Yeah, I'm coming out. I got it. I'm
No, I got it.
downstairs.
Okay.
I
Oh,
cannot
actually, you
pick.
have it.
What's the button for picking up?
What are you
This
trying to?
is-
You have,
That-
if you have.
It's throwing things all over the place up here.
No, that button.
Oh, yes it
Oh
is.
yeah, E.
Oh, we got an EMF 5.
Hmm.
And then it
Nothing- it's
immediately
not picking
went
up.
to an EMF 3, but
Oh, well.
too late. It was a 5.
Did you
Haha.
crouch down?
Yeah. Oh, now I picked it up. The fuck?
It's not quite freezing, but it's gotten pretty darn close.
I don't know if I can count that for that, but... Alright, I'll bring in the other crucifix, and... I guess I'll do the talkie box, because that's the only other one that I have. And we... definitely need to be parabolic at some point.
Okay, where's the first book? Where did the person put book? Where is the first book?
Freezing temps.
They might have it in their hand.
Yep.
I don't have the
Freezing
book.
temps.
I just have a.
Freezy temp.
So what can we not have?
Don't-
No
Ghost
ghost
orbs.
orbs.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll start over here.
So what do I do with this?
Are you near?
You can leave it on and
Are
drop
you
it.
far? How old are you?
Oh, there you go.
Spirit
Yep.
box.
Spirit box.
Did you hear that, PD?
Mm-hmm.
It's twins. I knew it! I didn't want to call it, but the activity looked very twins-like.
Yeah, you're very right. Shut up.
It was mirroring itself. Well, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to confuse anybody, but when I came out to the truck to grab the spirit box, I looked at the activity and went, that might be twin activity, but I don't want to give false hope.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's very mirrory.
Okay, so what is the other thing for the twins?
We have all three. It's EMF, freezing, and spirit box.
Ah, spirit box. That's the one I
I
didn't
just saw my
have.
breath right now.
Yeah, that's how we know it's freezing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I guess somebody has to go in there with a parabolic mic. Oh, somebody's already in there with parabolic mic. Okay.
Okay, PD, come with me.
Who has... Okay, you.
Does that count? No. Okay.
No.
Nope. No, the
All
parabolic has to be, like, actual parabolic-y. Dumb, but it's
PD,
finicky.
you can drop your stuff. Hang on to your flashlight, though.
Yep.
And you want to grab a smudge stick. That's those little twiggy things there.
Yep.
And a lighter.
Which, I don't get why they call it a smudge stick. Why don't they just call it a sage stick?
This isn't sage.
Usually they have sage in them.
All right, we go upstairs. I think we can pick up dots, yes?
Yeah, no, I mean, we have all the evidence, so...
Alright.
Try the back end of the hallway. For the parabolic.
I heard that.
Oh, parabolic. There we go.
Nope.
We got it.
I'm done.
What do I do?
You want to put the smudge stick so you can see it in your hand?
Okay.
And then just right click and walk the length of the hallway while
Yeah.
it burns.
Oh, we already cleansed the area.
Yeah, but this is good for teaching.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything. And who knows, they might get lucky if it tries to start a hunt while he's doing
Okay.
it.
Oh, we saw a ghost event. Made the light bulb explode. Yeah,
Liking.
yeah. Yeah, if you're not ready for it, yeah. She was breathing heavy. It was not fun.
Mm-hmm. It was like
Yeah,
a...
look at that. That is definitively twin activity.
Let's see. Ugh. Why didn't the shower count? Oh, somebody already got a picture of the shower. Okay.
Yeah,
Did we find the cursed object?
No.
God damn it.
No, I didn't notice it.
I walked
Which makes
through
me
every
think
room
it's one
looking,
of the
but-
newer ones that I would not know where it is.
Okay, what's my sanity? Oh, I'm good.
It's most
Alright.
likely the hand or something like that.
Okay.
No, because the hand, I believe, is in the nursery, and it sits on the crib, I believe.
Oh.
Or on the changing table. I definitely went in there. There was nothing in there.
Well, you know, sometimes they don't spawn right away. Well, they
Maybe.
threw some stuff in here for sure. Book. What do you got against books? Books are good for you.
You're
Oh, we
right.
just turned on the
You yelled
shower.
at all of us about the head cam, but yours isn't even on.
I wasn't planning on going in. That's why.
Uh-huh.
I'm just in here now.
Astuces!
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not a hunt. So.
Not yet.
No, it turned the power off. Bitch, I need that. I don't have a
Yeah,
flashlight.
I bet you one twin turned it off just to spook you, and the other twin's like getting ready to.
Well, they just
murder.
turned on the shower and the radio in 2 different rooms at the same time, so.
They're
Yeah.
like, yeah! Party!
Yeah, right? You check in here. All right. No cards. No music box. Anybody check for summoning circle?
Summoning circle would have been in the basement. It's not there.
Yeah.
All right.
Ouija board is usually in the basement, and that's not there either.
Oh, Ouija board is in the kitchen.
Out in
Kitchen.
the kitchen today. Okay.
Well, that explains why I didn't find it, because I'm used to it showing up in the basement.
Yeah, it's in the little utility room on the bottom under the shelves.
Ah.
Yeah.
When you're going around with nothing but a lighter, you look close.
Ooh,
Well,
activity jumped to 10.
Well, yeah, the EMF 5 goes.
I don't like it. All right, let me put this on real quick. Hold on.
Come outside and run away.
No, I'm going in.
They're trying to get the repel.
Oh, lordy.
But see, now we can watch the first person view.
Oh, I see.
Oh. Nice.
So how are we able to see her point of view?
That's
That's
what
what
the
the
head
head
cam
cams
is
are for.
for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The head cam that she
What?
keeps yelling at us to put on?
Uh-huh.
That's how.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I didn't think it was a head cam. I thought it was just you know, like those lamps, like a minor one. You know,
No. Okay.
like a headlamp. That's all. That's what I thought it was.
Although that would be better than having to waste a hand slot for a flashlight.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They throw many of the things.
Show that we could just put a light on our shoulder, and yet
Yes.
They threw many
Yes.
things.
Yes.
They are
Mhm.
angry. What is my
Yes.
sanity? Oh, they're gonna come after me eventually.
low.
That's 57. That's not
Mid,
low.
mid to low.
Oh, all right, I'll give you that. Mid to low.
Yeah.
Well, I can't turn the light on because they exploded it.
Well, at least they didn't explode the lamp. So you still have the lamp.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit! Stupid jump scare. Ghost doing the ha.
Ha!
No, that doesn't have the same effect. The one,
I was about
the
to
one,
say that too, Lex. I'm behind you.
Dude, oh god, that gets me every when does that to me.
nope.
When I'm doing my PvP.
Yeah, look at the activity.
Yeah, that's a nope.
Yep, nope. Yep,
Nope.
we're not gonna get that last one.
Nope.
There's stuff flying at me from every possible. I don't know if you could see it on my camera.
They're angry, but they're not murderous enough. That's the problem.
I'll be damned.
Well,
Yeah.
we can do one more round.
And when they get murderous enough, they're gonna get way too murderous.
Gone. Leave. Bad ghosts.
They were mean.
Yes.
Don't worry, PD. We're only gonna do one more.
Okay.
Do you know I have never had the twins actually be the ghost before?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Level up, accept.
I think the only one I didn't have for the longest time was Spirit. And then all of a sudden we started getting Spirit way more often. I don't think there's a single ghost type that I haven't gotten yet.
What are we doing?
Maybe? What's one that I don't get? Gotten Phantoms, gotten Wraith.
Scoundrel!
I am ready. PD is ready. Right!
I thought I hit the ready button. Why did it not?
Yay! We
We
go.
are ready.
I swear, I hit the ready button
Uh-huh.
before I went in to check my journal, and then it was like,
yeah,
you
sure
didn't
you
hit
did.
it.
Sure.
You know.
Oh man, are you kidding me? Repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Any bets as to the be getting both of them in one again?
I mean,
Remember last time I got them both at the same time?
I don't have enough money for the bet, but I can guarantee the odds are going to be in the favor of whoever wins
May
it.
the odds be ever in your favor.
Ever in your favor, that's right.
That is all I will say.
Them's are the kinds of odds that habitual gamblers gamble at.
Head cams, folks.
You got my head cam on.
I do
Did I
too.
grab it? Did I
Go.
grab it? No, I didn't. I thought I grabbed
All right, we go.
it. I have
Garage.
burn brain today. I thought I grabbed it. Apparently I did not.
So what are we looking for?
Evidence. We're trying to figure out where the ghost room is first, but we are also looking for the bone. It can be any bone in the skeletal system, just so you know.
What? Why'd we come back
Yeah.
here?
I'm just looking around for a bone.
Cause that's where we wanted.
Bone.
Apparently, where we were planning on going.
I was gonna say I
Found the
just
ghost. I looked over, saw this picture get flipped, and then immediately went to it. So it's in the living room, guys.
I do not
Yay.
see orbs.
Lights are on.
Oh.
Okay.
That's either very good or very bad.
Scoundrel, turn your flashlight off for me.
I'll do you one better. I'll leave the house.
What? There's a cross on the table.
Yeah, he put that
Yeah,
there.
I placed it.
Yeah, that's our
Oh.
thing. The ghosts don't do that.
Yeah. Be cool if it did. Here you go. When I try to hunt you, I'll just stop myself.
Right.
So, did anyone find the bone yet or no? I'm going
Not
upstairs.
yet.
And it's not really a low enough temperature for me to feel like it's over there.
Ghost orbs.
How do I open the door again?
Where?
We got
Right.
ghost
You
orbs.
use your left click and either push or pull.
Oh, okay. That's how I did
Where
it.
did you see the orbs?
Over by the
In-
fireplace where I have the camera.
Yeah,
Oh.
I told you it was in the living room.
Oh, okay. I think I see. Looks like a. fucking-
K45 over here.
Okay, let me grab a
is it
camera,
is it
PD, and I'll be
completely
right there. Hold on, don't
skeletal,
pick it
or
up
does
yet.
it look like it still has a bit of skin left on it?
I'm hearing shit by me.
Hold on.
Are you near?
Oh me.
Are you far?
Just kidding.
How old are you?
Whoa! What was it? Who's that? Mama?
Don't think it.
Papa?
Oh, we got ghost writing,
I'm
okay.
hearing shit. What the?
which means ghost
PD
orbs are real.
PD, show me the hand you're looking at. I'm looking through your camera.
Right there. On the table. Is that it or no? I'm hearing shit behind me. What the fuck is
If
going
it's on the
It,
table,
it's haunted!
There, ah! Who is that? Okay, no.
Haha! No, that's not something you want to touch. Don't touch it.
Is that the monkey paw?
yeah,
I
that
don't
was-
like it.
Oh fuck! Was
Yeah.
I think I was trying to, but maybe I got lucky and didn't touch it.
No,
So,
yeah, don't touch
the-
that one.
the-
You have to actually
it-
make a wish on it for it to work, but you don't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah,
No.
if you start walking around with it, it will start to move on you.
yeah.
Like the fingers will
Oh.
wiggle in your hand. It's creepy. I don't like it.
All right. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
There
was trying-
and there's
still
no
trying to
such
find that.
thing.
Well, yeah,
It's like a
okay.
genie. There's no such thing as a good wish.
Well, there was for
Well-
me.
That's what the monkey paw is. That's why people are like, make sure if you make a wish, you don't monkey paw it, because there's always a downside to a monkey paw wish.
And I don't see a bone up here at all.
Yeah, neither do I.
We got orbs. We got
No bones.
scribbles.
Do these closets open or close?
Yes, same way as the doors. Some of them will be those
What was the button? No, wait.
left click.
Left. Yeah, no, I was doing it. Oh wait, okay, there he goes.
Bone!
Oh, open sesame.
Did you get the
fucker.
picture?
Yep, it's in this back bedroom downstairs.
Okay. Did you get a picture of the monkey paw?
Shit.
Yes.
It walked through your salt.
Yeah, I took a picture.
So if
Okay.
if PD wants the bone, it is downstairs in the back bedroom up against the bed.
I am on my way back bedroom. That ain't it.
No, it's over wrong side of the house.
What else do we need?
You're on the wrong side.
Yeah, the back bedroom is this way through the kitchen.
Oh, I didn't know.
There you go.
It's this way.
That doorway back there.
What is my sanity at?
Oh, okay. So now I gotta what?
Crouch and pick it up.
Oh, you little bitch! Grab it, you fucking nut. Oh, okay,
Never
never mind.
heard somebody call themselves a fucknut before.
What room was the monkey paw in?
It's upstairs. I think
Yeah.
it's in
Sun's
that
coming up.
I think it's in that bedroom that's next door to the bathroom in the back.
Oh, in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we go? Is there anything else that we need or not?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
we have Ghost Writing and Ghost Orb. There's
We
only
need a third
three.
piece of evidence.
Cannot be EMF. Cannot be fingerprints. Can only be freezing
Yeah.
temps, dots, or spirit box.
Why I'm sitting in here looking for fingerprints, and I'm looking for my breath. I
What?
tried the spirit box, but it didn't answer
I
me.
am
Maybe
going to
it'll.
come in and try.
Oh, I think I saw freezing breath.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought I saw something over here, bro.
Yep, freezing temps.
Okay, freezing
Revenant.
temps. Oh,
Yeah, my
lovely.
shit's fucking-
I'm gone. Because they don't like me.
So now
I don't
what, we
like
need a
anyone.
hand, right?
Yeah, but every time we've had a revenant, the last few times that we've had a revenant, it's killed me.
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
I'm like, nope, I'm good. I will sit right here. I'll sit my happy ass right here.
So would the print be close by to where it's cold, or do I have to like look somewhere else?
You're not gonna
for
get.
the fingerprints.
Yeah, I guess.
If
I'm
fingerprints, when you hear, okay, well there won't be any for this ghost.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. So we're
But-
done then?
Yeah. Well, no.
We have all three.
I did bring the
Yeah.
monkey paw outside, and it did move while I was carrying it, and I don't like it.
Well, yeah, because you left the house, it closes up. It only opens up for wish making when you enter the haunted house.
I know, but it's still freaky. All right. Let's tell the ghost.
Was it trying to
Yeah.
cop a pill?
So
Kinda.
just to go over the evidence that we got, we have ghost orb, ghost writing, freezing temperatures, making it a revenant. Make sure that's circled.
All right. Well, let me go see if I can get it to chase me.
Woohoo!
And now we get to do this. Party!
Yep.
Party
I know
in
how
the
you can make it
truck.
chase you, Rain.
I am not getting naked.
Oh, you read my mind.
That would get a
Well,
lot of people to chase Rain.
You
That was
can
You
me
flatter
last
me.
call
Saturday
it by
night,
its
guys.
name
I
a
was sitting
million
there
times.
chasing Rain around the corner. Woo!
Oh, I just. Yeah. We're
Wait a
gonna
minute.
behave. We're gonna behave.
We're not going to ignore that you just said what you just said.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
uh-huh. Let's see.
No habla
If-
inglés.
I tell you what, if you were chasing me in Maryland from California, then we need to talk about some other stuff.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we got footsteps. Okay, I need a camera because it wrote in the other book as well. Anybody want to bring me a camera?
1 second.
Let
There
me
should
see,
be
where's
one
it at?
in. There's actually one in the house.
I just got it. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Let me pick up the fucking light. Just give me the light. Here we go. On my way.
Oh, it turned off the power. I
Okay, here.
cleansed and it turned off the power.
Okay,
Just
I have
G.
my G.
Yeah, just throw it down. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that it turned off the power. Yeah? You want to see something freaky? Pick up the monkey paw.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let me crouch down.
Yeah. E.
Let me switch. Fucking where's it? Why won't I can't see the damn thing? All right. All right. There he goes. Okay. I do. What? I'm
Empty
trying
your
to pick it
hand.
up.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
All right.
All right. Now.
Now stand up and walk inside and watch what it does.
Ooga booga. Show me your shit. Ooga booga. Come on, motherfucker. He ain't doing nothing.
It's not, huh?
Nah. So. See, I'm even going over here.
Okay.
Booga.
Why don't you say, I wish to see the ghost?
I wish to see the ghost, you fucker.
Did you hold down the V button when you said it?
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah, push
Let
down
me,
the V button when you say it.
Let me clear my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Show me the ghost, you bloody fucking
No,
bastard.
No, baby.
You have to
I wish
literally
to see the ghost. I wasn't just saying that. That's what you have to say. I wish to see the ghost.
Well, I mean, his hand kind of flaker, but okay. Mimi, I wish to see the ghost. Whoa! Hey! I was kidding, homeboy! No! Oh, fuck you! No!
This is why we don't talk when the front door shuts.
Where'd it go? Oh, shit. I was only kidding. Am I dead? What's going on?
probably.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Once you hear your neck crack and the hands go into frame, you're pretty much fucked.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, you can't outrun it at that point.
I'm like, oh, never mind. Oh shit, that was you guys. Sweet baby Jesus.
Just take a picture for posterity.
She's like,
I don't
look,
get.
I get a 3-star photo.
Wait. Did it check off? Oh, you kidding me?
Well, yeah, because
Yo,
somebody
Miss
didn't escape.
Foy. How you doing, Miss Foy?
I was
Welcome,
in there.
everybody.
Yeah,
The
but
door
doesn't
closed with
doesn't-
me in there.
Yes,
Doesn't
but
matter.
it doesn't count because somebody still died, which means
Yeah.
somebody didn't escape the ghost.
Yeah, you both have to escape it, or it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh well.
If somebody
Ready?
dies, there is no getting that bonus.
Oh well. All right. So
You got your 3-star photo.
no, it was only 2-star. Everybody Revenant.
Aw. Yes.
Yes, I have Revenant.
Petey, you have Revenant.
Yes.
What's that again? I'm sorry. I was just talking to stream real quick.
Do you have Revenant in your book?
Oh, I hit the J, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then where do I go to? Evidence?
Yep.
Okay, now what do I have to mark off?
Ghostwriting, freezing
Ghost
temperatures,
freezing temperatures.
and ghost orb.
Okay, and then it's
And then
Revenant,
circle
yeah.
Revenant. Yeah. All right.
Excuse me, yep. Whew.
All
That
right,
monkey paw's creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god, dude. What's the name of this game again? I forgot.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia, D-Cups. That's what we're playing.
All right, everybody.
Dude.
I am getting ready to head off.
Yes.
I am going to send you who I'm raiding out to Scoundrel so that you can do the same if you wish. And everybody hang out. I am going to be raiding out very shortly. And I hope you all will join us tomorrow. Thankfully, I have found a way for my computer, as decrepit as it is, to actually let me play stuff and not get booted consistently. So I hope you all join me tomorrow. We'll have a lot more fun. I'll see you then. Have a great
Yep.
one. Night night.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Hey, PD, if you come over
Yo.
here
Where's over here?
and get, oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, whoops, my bad.
over here.